I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
I'm just kind of out there at the moment. Jesus. Oh,
What up?
hello, hello,
Yo, yo, yo.
hello.
We're in the building, folks.
The building is us, and we're inside of it.
Let's do note that the
Building is up.
the Nationals, Washington Nationals, are still world champions.
Oh my God! Yes.
Yeah, that's not going to stop.
Just had to, yeah.
That ain't gonna
We're
change.
gonna
There,
beat
big
you
guy.
over the head for the next year.
Beat you with our big sticks.
Well, actually,
Okay.
yeah. Whoa.
Pause.
So,
Yeah.
the bats. I mean, you know,
All right.
the bats.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, sure. Oh, well.
You-
As I'm
you-
lifting my arm
You're
up.
not cleaning it anybody.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
over
buddy.
with. It's already
Okay,
weird.
buddy.
So moving on.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 21 of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. I am. Oh, and this is a holiday edition. It's the day before Thanksgiving 2019.
I wouldn't say it's a holiday edition.
Okay, so
It's an addition.
it's an edition. In this, it's an edition of tradition, which this is. Okay, is that
Worse.
better? Yeah, is that
Yes.
better? Okay. It is RJ the pizza guy.
It's
Who- RJ the pizza guy who's going to wear a pilgrim hat for the show.
I was
Super
not.
racist.
Yeah, it's it. I mean, it was supposed to be. It's not going to work in my favor. It's just,
There's no way to spin that.
yeah, I don't know. Just like the with like the little buckle on it and everything.
But you know what? There's going to be people who are going to watch this and be like, "What's wrong with that?"
Yeah, they're.
You know, well, maybe you don't know.
You don't know, but if you know,
And if you don't know, then you're probably part of the problem.
yeah, that's actually a very good assessment. So yeah, I'm RJ the pizza guy. We have Jared the visual mad scientist, and and Greg. I can be him.
I can't be him.
Robinson.
I can't be him.
I can't be him.
I can't be him.
I can't be him.
Finally, it's finally
I
finally
might
a
be
thing.
him. It's possible that I am he.
Yeah,
I can't be him. All right.
we should call a radio show like that and just see if the.
Nah, that's the extent of my impersonation.
Oh,
Though.
speaking of calling radio shows, I had an idea the other day. We should tell motherfuckers when we're recording, and then they can call in. No,
That'd be too much.
We should
It'll just be me
try.
cussing people out.
They're not helping.
For wasting time.
That's the point.
Or me just sitting
Hey,
here.
I just wanted to call you guys to tell you you're doing a great job. Thanks,
Yeah,
sir. Goodbye.
yeah, and we could just
Well,
feel the love and energy.
The bad
that
thing
you're-
about it is we have a camera here, and you'll just see all my facial expressions while they're
That's
just
what
talking.
makes it funny.
Okay.
it's supposed to be funny.
What the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker?
We like to
Sure.
laugh. We like to laugh, and we laugh a lot on and off
speaking
camera.
of some little housekeeping stuff right now. The shop is up. The koozies are available on madscientistlabpodcast.com.
They come in black or white.
Or white, yes. You
Ebony.
can choose your color.
And ivory.
These are the older ones right here, but it has the big logo on the front and the small logo on the back.
Don't you have the black one like that, RJ?
Yeah, I do. So you got
Ours
the
has
logo.
the new
Yeah,
black.
Oh, shit.
So you got the one in the front
There, look
and
at that.
the one in the back.
Oh, I got to fix the inventory then because I put 10 for those.
Keep that beer cold.
Yeah.
Keep those libations libating.
Libate with your libations.
We only
Goddamn
have
right.
we only have 9 of each color, so
November's almost over.
Get it
Keep them
up.
libations.
get it up.
For the 18 people out there that need them.
Yeah.
There
What
for
the-
you.
Hey man, it's a slow start
Hey, man,
It's a process that we're willing to go through
for you,
together.
the people.
The
Yeah,
people.
And every dollar you spend helps the podcast grow.
Yes.
Yes, it helps us flourish
See?
into the tree of life that we want to be. That way squirrels and all sorts of critters can live on top of us.
We planted the seed. Now you must water it.
This is a sexual innuendo brought to you by the Mad Scientist
And many more.
and many more. Okay, so what do we got? What do we want to start off with this week?
Yeah, you know, cuz.
We're actually doing the show a lot earlier today. It's currently Hold on. And this is the only time I'm touching my phone, Greg. It is 5:53 p.m.
Well, you don't want to touch your phone because you don't want to cut your fingers up.
Yeah, that's I still need to do that.
Your freshly cracked screen.
Well, Black Friday is upon us.
Freshly cracked screen, and I don't care. Freshly cracked screen,
Nah.
and I don't. Yeah, man.
I'm supposed to be finding.
Yeah, you're just swiping through all sorts of.
Nah, I'm telling you, ADD takes full
Sorry, I'm
effect.
trying to. Full effect.
I'm looking for notes. That's what I'm looking for.
So while Greg
We
or not
sent it in
Greg,
the text messages. So
Yeah, but
he saves it in his own notes.
anyway, back to you, listener.
that's where I
What's
copy them
up
from.
with you? Huh?
That's where I copy them from.
I do want to talk about this guy, but
What? No,
Nothing.
I mean,
No,
let's not do it.
let's not do that.
You don't give haters fucking attention because
talking about haters.
Haters are gonna hate.
Talking about haters,
Because I can
man.
guarantee you,
It's not even a hater move. It's just like a who.
I guarantee you, the reason it popped out of nowhere is because he's seen this.
But he's also sad.
That too. But I
And
mean,
if you're sad,
I'm
It's the holidays, man.
I'm about
Nice.
80% sure that this person's seen it.
That's nice, so he can see this.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
good.
Hey, okay, man.
But anyway, haters gonna hate. I don't like that term, but whatever.
Yeah, well,
I mean, but it's a factual statement.
Yeah, let them do what they do. Look, they can be miserable all they want.
do what they do.
And the popcorn kept popping.
Yeah, exactly.
And popping. And popping.
Each kernel.
Uh,
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 Are y'all reading or listening any books to any books
Motherfucker need
right
to
now?
check them tickets on Sunday night. I'll be getting in all the movies for free, motherfucker.
Yo, that's a fact. Yeah, damn. Do we want to give our
Talk to your
secret
manager.
away?
No,
No,
talk to your manager about that.
No, we don't.
bitch.
We are not
Yeah.
giving away any movie ticket secrets that we have.
What
How-
tickets?
Man, you should have let somebody else partake in that.
There's some upstairs.
I know, but then now I have to go way
man,
upstairs
we
again.
definitely offered.
If you want to go get it, I'll go get it.
No, I
Nah,
figured
we're
that you would
What, I was
have
gonna
brought
have-
the whole thing.
It's only 6 o'clock.
Nah,
Yeah, that's what
true.
I'm saying.
That's true. That's true.
We're blacked out.
You guys
well,
have
it's black.
You guys have shot glasses right in front of you.
Half shots.
Those are.
You
Hey,
still
by
have
the
the
way, I
bottle.
did wash them. I washed them. They're clean.
When
They are-
we gonna have the test tubes up again?
Test
Well, they're
tube,
upstairs
baby.
too, but I didn't want to
Oh,
go
okay.
grab them.
Oh.
I
No worries.
I saw them up there.
Sorry.
No, I'm not. I'm just hadn't seen them in a while.
Test
So-
tubes are fun to have.
So you wanted to talk about books?
Yeah,
The one-
if you're reading or listening to any books right now.
Well, I'm not. So there is a book I want to get. I'm sure you guys have seen it, or a little. It's called A Strange World by that guy on Facebook, Nathan Ply, I believe.
I'm not.
He's got the guy that makes those little alien comic strips.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah. So I'm
no.
actually. I think they're pretty humorous. I like them.
My Facebook algorithm is not there yet.
I only get them sometimes. It's usually some up.
Well, I follow his page.
No, I'm saying it's usually
Should've put
some
the whole
obscure
bottle.
person. Like I don't want to say obscure, but
Hold on, I want to make sure I'm saying his name. right. Hold on. I just. Go ahead,
it's,
go ahead.
it's always someone that I would like. That's the type of thing this person would share. And I can't really explain it without giving too much away.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
But they are funny.
Is
They
that
are-
Pyle? Is that pronounced Pyle?
yeah.
Is it Pyle?
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, Nathan Pyle's book. It's called A Strange Planet.
What if it's like pole?
Pyle. Pale.
But I really get a big kick out of his little comic strips with the little aliens and everything interacting. So I actually really want to pick that book up. I think it's like relatively cheap. It's like $12 or something of that nature. So that is something I'm looking forward to getting. I don't know if it's an actual book with a story in it, or if it's just a collection of shorts and things of that nature. But that is something, because we don't talk enough about books and literature or
Books.
anything remotely educational.
Many
on this show.
leather-bound books.
Yeah. What about you, Greg?
Man. I can't read.
Got them big glasses for what?
No prescription.
Fuck.
Man, I started a whole bunch of books that I have not even like read.
Well,
Like
I do.
Like
that
I
a lot.
read like the first chapter or a couple, and I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I do that a lot. But
But I just keep doing that. And so I'm a perpetual like starter of books. Like I forgot the guy who wrote it. It's a Michael Jordan book. My phone is sitting right here. I can't even look it up
why not?
Well, he's
because I'm on it.
he's live right now.
Are you
yeah.
doing live? Oh.
Yeah, but ain't nobody watching.
Here, turn it this way.
Get
Maybe
outta
they'll go.
here.
Yeah, no, don't turn it off.
Um,
Look at me. I look.
It's bad lighting with this camera, but
No, it just looks super white.
Oh, that's the front camera.
Whiter than-
Use the other one.
what?
It's happening again. Oh, we caught it this time.
Breaking
Here.
mics again.
Hold on. So do
No,
I
I
have
meant
to
just take the phone and turn it down.
Oh, yeah. I'm not allowed to touch things since I broke my phone.
Well, while he's doing
And
that,
since I knocked that over. Damn, I'm fucking nasty.
I've been I've been
I'm reading books. I am reading books. I can't read.
I've taken up because it takes less time and I can fit it in when I'm in the car driving to work every day.
Oh, so you listen to books?
I'm on audiobooks now.
Oh, okay. I was like, dude, you're driving while reading a book?
Oh, no.
It's so dangerous.
Because I listen to podcasts, so I was like, fuck it. I might as well switch over to reading books and get some type of shit in there. I don't know if it still has the same effect as reading a book because I finished another book called The Fighter's Mind like a month ago. And I feel like a lot of that stuff stuck in my head a little better. But I mean, no, I wouldn't say that. Because I can still imagine what's going on in the book. The book I'm reading is called "Can't Hurt Me" by David Goggins. David Goggins is a Navy SEAL, former Navy SEAL. Well, I guess once a SEAL, always a SEAL, I guess. He had a shitty fucking upbringing. Like father beat him, abused him, abused his mom. The backstory is crazy. Then he went to the Air Force, got fat, and then got out. Didn't know what he wanted to do with his life. He cheated his way through school, like through high school and all that.
Sounds like me.
And then
Who didn't cheat their way through high school?
I didn't
cheat my wife.
I mean, I
just didn't do well because I wasn't very excited about it, I guess.
Man, fuck that shit. We don't need
About
that
what,
shit.
high school?
Yeah, it's like going to a 9 to 5 for me, and I even now I don't fucking dig that. That's why I'm trying to dig my way out of that world.
Dig into the booty hole.
What the fuck? Anyway, back
You
to
gotta relax.
Sorry.
David Goggins went during the SEALs also. He started. Yeah, this motherfucker was a SEAL. He did not Navy. He did Army Ranger School.
Gravy.
And then
Looked like he did Gravy Ranger School.
he started doing ultra marathons where these are like 100-mile races, like 50-mile races, and 100 miles in 24 hours.
Do you think, okay, so with that being said, do you think you could do something like that? Because I feel like I would die. That's if I was in physical condition, obviously, because I'm not.
Well, that's kind of the whole point of the book is like people don't understand how far they can push their body until they do it. Like you have to be willing. He ran marathons and ultra marathons on broken legs. Like he had fractures in his legs, fucking blisters on his feet, crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
That does sound a bit.
And it was a SEAL, so like SEALs, they have to be able to do a lot of that shit injured anyway, because if not, somebody dies or they die, and they got to be able to come back home. He even did Delta training, Delta Force training, which like nobody really knows what the fuck they actually do. He kind of told part of what the training was to get into, and he had to do it twice. After he was in the SEALs and did he did what they call it, Hell Week twice. Well, 2.5 times. He failed out. He was injured the first time, had to go back and do it again. And I think he's injured the second time, and then the third time he made it, and then that's when he became a SEAL. But yeah, man, that story's kind of fucking crazy, and that's why he's like popping right now. But yeah.
So the book is on his life and how he's gotten to the.
What's the name of the book again?
Can't Hurt Me.
Can't Hurt Me.
David Goggins.
Does he do therapy?
I don't know if he does therapy. He does do a lot of speaking because that's what toward the end of his military career. Mm-hmm. His main job was like helping with recruiting, like trying to get black males into SEALs. Mm-hmm. So he was going to all these like HBCUs and he was going to these different high schools, trying to talking to these kids to try to get them in. Pretty interesting story.
He's a pretty intense guy.
Yeah. He's super intense. His Instagram, that shit will motivate the fuck out of you.
Sometimes being that intense is not a good look, though.
Well, and he talks about that too. That's what I'm saying. It's a good book, man. He talks about
insightful on both aspects of.
Yeah, he talks about how he, him being that intense, turned people off, and it may have stopped him because he was trying to get on this special, basically SEAL Team 6, which is like the highest SEAL joint. He was trying to get on that, but because he was so intense, he was outworking the other guys, and the other guys were like, who's this fucking guy think he is? Like, but he talks about that mindset and how it hurt him, but also how it helped him. So he talks about both sides of it.
Okay, I mean, a little self-reflecting is never a bad thing.
On both sides.
Those are, well, yeah. So we got books, and what else? What else we got going on?
And I'm after finishing that joint, I'm on the fucking the audio books. Like, I highly suggest.
Is he reading this one?
He's not reading it. It's weird because some other guys reading it. After they did, I guess whoever did the helped them do the book.
Yeah.
Because they went around interviewing all these people to like get the real accounts of everything. The guy's a journalist, but he's reading it. David Goggins is also speaking about different parts of it. He like comes on after each chapter or in between,
Gives his thoughts.
and gives his thoughts on what
His intense ass thoughts.
Yeah, I don't think it was that he wasn't that intense. He was kind of toned back, but he's still intense. But again, he wouldn't be who he is if he wasn't intense.
No.
Yeah. The book I'm reading is Michael Jordan, The Life by Roland Lazenby. I should have remembered that.
I think I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it was all right. It was a nice little starting joint.
Is that a new book?
Pretty much like beginning of the summer is kind of new.
Oh,
Okay. So
I just
it's
saw it.
up to date and.
Yeah.
So does it just follow his career or life
bro.
after his career?
Nah, bro. That joint started with like his grandparents.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Like
okay.
his like great grandparents. Like, so he's from North Carolina. Like
Okay.
his family, his father, at least his father's side is like mud, North Carolina.
Okay,
Like from the basin, like the North Carolina South, like
maybe possibly the original people.
well, yeah, basically. That's why he's like.
You
You know what I'm saying?
shit
Like,
we don't know about.
like he was they was talking about his grandfather. Like his grandfather, he basically grew up in the house with his dad, his grandfather, and his great grandfather. So the book starts with his great grandfather, but like he grew up in the house with his great grandfather, who was,
shit.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, like born in the 1800s. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he was alive until he was 4 or 8. It was something divisible by 4. I think it might have been 4 or 8. That's just how I remember numbers weirdly. But yeah, and it was like this is the type of like mindset that he came from. Like he grew up in a house with men like this.
Yeah, I figured.
You know what I'm saying?
I figured I connected that immediately,
Right.
Because I thought about that. I was like, yo, he's got that hard ass 18th century fucking the way men were back then.
Yeah.
Plus his dad. And that's just crazy.
I think it was his grandfather. His grandfather used to walk with his still had his wagon.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like walking back and forth. I think he was a teenager when his grandfather passed. So he would still walk with the same little like donkey and fucking wagon, do his rounds like he would in his little town. And then but they were like, gambling was part of it. You know what I'm saying? It was very like competitive, like swagger type motherfucker. Just like him, but he's like on 10.
Yeah.
Because he's a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? So that was a nice little start. That's where I kind of stopped because it started going into his mother. His mother came from kind of better means than his pops. But like I said, he grew up in the house with all of his like ancestral males.
No, we talk about.
So he's like super alpha.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I was kind of getting into. Like we talk about, or these days people talk about generational wealth a lot. That's kind of like a form of generational wealth, passing knowledge on that
and that ethic and
Yeah.
But it's also some games too. It's like a lot of free game in that.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying that's
Like
part
how
of
to
it.
deal with people. Like you got 3 generations of men telling you how to deal with people in this country.
That's what I'm saying. That's generational wealth. It's
You know
just
what I'm
not actually it's not money, but it's still
knowledge.
Yeah.
He got a lot of, but I mean, I wouldn't say Michael Jordan's the most like. Who knows? He's a billionaire. He's rich. He
can do whatever the fuck he wants.
He's gonna be rich forever.
He can do whatever the fuck he
Speaking
wants.
of being rich forever, I got the Rick Ross book also.
Really?
Hurricanes. I haven't started that one yet.
I would like to read something
the
like
actual
that.
Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. William Roberts.
For real?
Rapper Rick Ross.
Yeah, the actual Rick Ross.
Yeah, but you said the real Rick Ross. I'm not.
No, he's not the actual.
Not the California Rick Ross.
Oh,
the rapper Rick Ross.
Oh,
Robert.
okay.
With my money, I need cash. Sorry, yeah. That was my shit back.
I
in the
got
day.
that book. Like I was because I got Prime. So with Amazon Prime,
Yeah, that's how I
I
got the David
just
Goggins.
load myself up with books, and I'm just like, dude, I start them, and then I just don't get time to like get comfortable to finish them.
But,
I don't have anywhere comfortable to sit at home and read the books.
That man, get that Audible joint, which is Amazon now, and then listen to them joints on the way to work and on the way home.
The book I was listening to on Audible, I was listening to the new Jim Crow, and I got pretty far on that. But with Audible books, I think I got damn near like halfway or 75% through that song.
I think it depends on who.
I don't retain it because I zone out.
Dude, that's what we could do.
Yeah, but I think you have to force yourself to. You have to force yourself to pay attention because I caught myself zoning out a couple times.
But you got to stop, listen. But usually I'm on the go, and then I'll just miss a whole chunk of what I'm.
If you're driving, you're on the go. Where are you?
Yeah, like when I was listening to it, I was still driving at work.
Oh, you're like working.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant like on the way home.
Nah. I drive home in silence with my thoughts.
I've done that before, and I just look at the people next to me in traffic, and I'm just like,
my shit runs away. I can't do that.
Yeah, I cry.
Yeah. Nah, that's why I listen to podcasts. Bro.
Sorry, crying. Hate this fucking job.
I don't know how this came up, but honey baked ham.
Oh, you know how it came up.
oh yeah, well we were talking about it.
Look at me, man.
Oh, how somebody
Look at me, man. What
people-
was I telling you when we was walking up, son? What did I have to eat earlier? Like a pork belly sandwich.
Oh,
cuz.
yeah.
Oh yeah, honey baked hams.
So
I'm actually making one tomorrow.
I
man.
mean, I don't remember. So y'all gonna have to go.
No, it was when we were at the place the other night,
Yeah, I just
and we started
I was
talking about
wondering,
food.
Yeah, I was wondering if like it's Thanksgiving's tomorrow, and I don't know. I think it's national because I read up a little bit on it. Honey baked ham started in Detroit. You know, a small business, so it's a national company. But I was just asking people like, yo, do you ever just hit up the honey baked ham store for just like a regular sandwich in September?
Oh yeah. I don't really eat much pork anymore.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about when I said I had to.
But that sandwich does sound good because I remember growing up eating the fucking good ass ham or Smithfield ham.
I'm so looking forward to mine tomorrow, man. You have
Like,
no idea.
I want to stop eating pork.
It's hard.
Like some pork things, you look at them and you're just like, nah.
Like
I'm
pork
good.
chops, nah.
Yeah, nah, never was like a fan of pork chops.
So,
they just don't look good.
Okay, the biggest pork thing for me is I love bacon on a
Yeah,
lot of
I was
things.
gonna say bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon,
That's the
course.
one. That's the catch-all that gets people.
That's
It's
yes.
the candy of pork.
It is because like
Unless you get a honey
put,
baked ham.
Yeah, you can put that shit on like almost everything.
Dude,
you know.
honey baked hams though are fucking
I know tomorrow I'm
that
going.
crust, and then with that fucking mustard they got, bro.
I don't like mustard.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Jared?
I'll eat
No, you're fine.
the regular yellow mustard.
It's not yellow.
Exactly.
It's
the
like
regular yellow
it's
mustard.
like the
I
honey
fuck with. No,
Dijon.
that's the worst one. I don't do the Dijon shit.
With a
Grey Poupon?
with a honey baked ham. Man,
Would you like some Grey Poupon?
Don't say it like
excuse me. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
Those commercials were funny as fuck.
Yeah, those when my grandma used to watch me.
Yes, they had that old ass fucking car. What was that, a Rolls
Yeah,
Royce?
it
or
was two
some shit?
Rolls Royces.
No, my new favorite commercial
Excuse me, sir.
is the Deets Nuts joint.
with
Oh,
with Craig Robinson.
oh, the lookalike.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he does look like him though. That's crazy to me, man. Like I really don't be like people be like I don't do the whole you look like such and such.
Yeah, but he looks like.
I do that shit. Like I did that shit with Jared the other day. I was like, well, did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
The Jaredception. It
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
it
saw it.
was Alfonso Ribeiro and Jaleel White.
Oh, I didn't see both of them in there. I just saw Jaleel White.
Yeah, they were playing at the Rock and Jock, like the MTV Rock and Jock.
Yeah, but I didn't see.
They were
what's his
checking
name?
each other.
I know. I didn't see. Alfonso.
Okay, relax. I'm letting the people that
He's getting upset.
No, I'm not.
I'm telling the people.
Please no. It's like,
I'm telling the people what the picture was. It was, and I said, "Oh, this is a Jaredception."
Jared. I saw it. I just saw Jaleel White like running with the ball.
Yeah, and Alfonso
okay,
Ribeiro was
man.
next.
it's okay.
Shit, people say I look like goddamn. Oh my god,
People told me I look like Mel Gibson.
I got so mad when this motherfucker said this shit.
Gorilla Black.
No. I don't even think you know who you're talking about when you say that. You just like the name.
The rapper.
Yeah, I don't look anything like him.
No, you're right.
No, fucking, I had shaved. This was back when I was still working Foot Locker, like still living in Richmond. I had shaved all my facial hair off because like every September, October, I shaved my facial hair off for some reason. It just this is the only time of year I do it just once, like to start over. You know what I'm saying? Just
Get fresh.
Yeah, but it's too much skin. So I shaved my face, right? And I come into the mall.
This is too much skin.
And one of my part-timers is out there. And this is when I was an assistant. He was like, "Oh, you look like Sean Kingston." I was like, "No." Then I looked at a picture of him and I was like, "Oh."
Look it up.
I have to look it up.
Some of my friends call me KP for Kendrick Perkins.
Kendrick Perkins. Is that a basketball player?
Yeah. Oh, Sean Kingston. I hate Sean Kingston for that.
Yeah.
And the fact that he had like such a horrible song.
Now you know how I feel.
No.
Well, I apparently look like everybody. Somebody told me I look like Mel Gibson.
Yeah, man. I mean, I can't deny it, bro. His head is like bigger than mine.
Hold up.
His head is way fatter than mine.
God.
Look at that one in the bottom left.
Hold on. This one?
No, the one
over here.
Up one.
The bottom left. This?
Right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
That one I couldn't even be like mad at. I'm like, and this was easily like 11 years ago, so I was definitely younger.
Oh, yeah,
Less haggard on my face.
Okay, so everyone,
when a nigga said that shit,
look up here and then look over there.
Sorry.
Oh shit.
So, do I look like Mel Gibson, dude?
No.
No. So, who do I look like?
Somebody told you to look like Mel Gibson?
Yes.
Was it a chick?
No.
yeah,
Thank God it was.
Shit.
Scientology.
I'm dropping dick on.
Yeah, you could have played that
I'm
one.
dropping dick on.
Real
I'd be mad as shit if a chick say, "Oh my god, you look like Sean Kingston." I'm like, "You like that?" Ooh.
Hold on. Pull up Mel Gibson. I need to see this man's
I look
face.
like Mel Gibson.
Yeah, I don't think you look like Mel Gibson.
Doppelgangers. That's the name of the episode.
Doppelgangers.
We had it earlier.
No, you know.
His head is just.
Actually,
he got a fat head.
Speaking of Sean's,
Yeah, here. Let's
Taylor. So
No, we're not going to do that.
This is the anniversary of Sean Taylor's death. He was shot in his home by some burglars
who knew his sister.
Yeah,
who were at a party that he had thrown for her in his house,
and they didn't know he was going to be there because he was injured and he was supposed to be playing a game.
Dude, you want to look like Mel Gibson?
I guess I did.
You wanted to believe that.
I guess I did.
Yeah, you don't look. Why is this blurry right now?
That's what, the background?
Yeah, there he goes.
Nah, you don't look like no damn Mel Gibson.
Nah, son.
Nah. I think it was when someone was like roasting me.
Maybe a little bit.
No. I think he was just like trying to roast me. It didn't work.
Like this
You
one.
can't roast somebody with somebody who's like got covers for being like attractive. That's not really a roast.
Yeah,
you should take that. You should take that.
Yeah, no
You
bullshit.
should take that as a compliment. Like, damn, you think I look like Mel Gibson? Word. Yeah, I can see it.
No.
You got the same kind of hairline.
No. My hairline is forever destroyed from my head.
You a little bit like little Jim
Stop
Carrey.
wearing that motherfucker then.
But you definitely wear it and go like this with it.
Yeah, you do that.
I'm just adjusting. Yeah, dude.
Like all you're doing with this is pushing your hairline back.
Giving me the.
Then you really look like Mel Gibson right there.
He's gonna give me the George Jefferson, dude. Oh.
Yeah, but motherfuckers. Yeah, my homeboys from college used to call me Kendrick Perkins. Look him up. So.
Kendrick Perkins.
And when I saw that one, I just laughed. When I saw that, I was like, all right. I mean, I don't look like Kendrick Perkins to me. But it's funny that you could describe that somebody said that shit. I'm like, okay. Then the nigga just starts calling me KP. I'm like, I mean, it could be way worse. It could be Sean Kingston.
Whatever floats your boat, guy. Is that the guy with the unibrow?
No, that's Anthony Davis.
Oh,
Kendrick Perkins, right there.
Hold on, I got some things happening
He's
over
right
here.
there.
He's trying to fix
Did something happen?
our unit.
I
Speak for yourself.
I don't look like Kendrick Perkins. Like,
No,
back then, the shit was funny.
He
to
got the LeBron going on over here.
Well, this,
Bro, you
gotta
can see
think
it
about
from
it.
the side of his
You
head.
gotta think about it. I was in college 15 years ago, so this was a long time ago, and he didn't look like that back then. But That shit was funny when the nigga said, nigga was roasting me, calling me Kendrick Perkins. I'm like, okay, that's funny. Because it doesn't, but it's fun. It's such an obscure player at the time. Like, he's a commentator now. He's on TV and shit now. Yeah. But the fact when the nigga said that shit, I'm like,
maybe now he looks more like that.
Like, I literally was sitting at the computer, and this nigga called me this. I'm like, Kendrick Perkins. Look
at this Goodyear fucking symbol on this.
Yeah, that was recently. That's recent.
Yeah.
Goodyear. Kendrick Perkins was such trash.
Here's some butt.
It was so bad.
Okay, so do we want to talk about? So while we were doing that, we were talking about today. Is the day, the anniversary of the death of Sean Taylor, number 21 safety for the.
Number 21.
Yeah,
I guess what we're gonna dedicate this one to him because we're all I'm a fan of Sean Taylor, even though I'm not a fan of the team anymore. But
how could you not be a fan of Sean Taylor? The guy was a beast.
Yeah, he's still probably my favorite Redskin of all time. I mean, well, there's been a few, but he probably
by far the greatest defensive player.
Yeah. So since this is episode 21, it's fate, so we got to dedicate it to him. R.I.P.
It's so weird
Sean
how that
Taylor.
happened. Yeah.
RIP.
Yeah. That's so weird how that happened like that.
Mm-hmm. Telling you this shit's destiny, bro.
Definitely would have been a Hall of Famer. Most definitely, he would still be playing the game today, man.
You know what? I don't think he would.
Would be a Hall of Famer?
He'd be out of the league by now.
Yeah, he would have made that money.
You think he would have left?
No, he'd be 36. Me and him are the same age.
Oh, yeah. So
I
thought he was 34. Okay.
Nah, bro, he would be fucking done.
Yeah, yeah.
He's actually older than me.
Okay.
Like, he would have been done.
Yeah, he came up with
5 years
with Santana Moss in them.
No, 2004 5th round draft pick, I believe.
Born April 20 or April.
Yeah,
I want to say 6th round draft pick.
Hold on. Sean Taylor.
6 or 4?
I think
6th round draft.
I mean, not round. I meant pick.
He was the number 5 pick.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, I said 5th round.
Maybe 5 or 6. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
I swear it was 6.
No, I'm almost positive it's 5.
Ironically, I wanted just to get Kellen Winslow that year, just because I was like, yo, he's going to set the offense off. And it was like, Redskins pick Sean Taylor. I'm like, because I've been following the U, and I'm like, all right, but I kind of wanted like offense. But I'm like, he's a beast. I'm like, all right, well, you can't really lose. But I really wanted Kellen Winslow for some reason. I'm like, yo, him, Clinton Portis, Santana Moss, like that'll. Yeah. If you have a good tight end, that's going to fucking open up the fucking passing game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, yeah, let's do it. Joe Gibbs and shit. Got Sean Taylor. I'm like, all right, let's see what this do. And this motherfucker was just a beast, bro.
What it do?
He was a beast. I was watching that Florida State game where he was just in the rain. That shit was crazy. That guy was fucking killing people, bro. When against Miami, it was Miami versus Florida State.
Yeah,
you know they showed the highlights of it all the time because he was everywhere.
Yeah, dude, that guy was a tank.
It's like it was pouring down rain and he was just playing on dry land.
That guy's a tank.
Yeah,
like,
man, he's crazy.
He's intercepted the passes of many great quarterbacks.
Came in the league with the year before Ovechkin came to the league. Like DC was popping right then and there. Like it was about to blow.
Do you think that's like right? I mean, many years ago, because obviously the Skins are in the shambles that they're in now. Do you think that's like the last time that they were like truly great? Well, but besides what they
were
not great, but I don't know, man.
They were decent. They at least made it to the playoffs
solid.
that year.
They were solid.
Well, they also had Joe Gibbs.
And he had to figure shit out. It took him a year to figure stuff out.
Yeah, because it was a shambles. Just like it is even worse now. Because
it is pretty. It's pretty.
It got bad as soon as he hired Jim Zorn. It was like, okay,
yeah, you really don't know what you're doing.
Nobody wants to work for me unless I pay them an extremely amount of money.
That's how Shanahan got here.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, he fucking hated it.
Dude, he hired Jim Zorn as a fucking offensive coordinator and then couldn't find a coach and was like, fuck it, I'll just.
I could never understand like taking money from something and then just hating absolutely what you do. Like loathing it.
What are you talking about?
No, they didn't hate it. You talking about Mike Shanahan?
Yeah, I'm talking about.
No, he didn't hate it.
He hate it. But
it got to the point where it was like, yo, this motherfucker is like, he's making it very difficult for me to do my job.
Exactly. Yeah.
No.
That's what Daniel Snyder does. He makes it extremely difficult for you to do your job because he undermines you. You know what I'm saying? Like he undermines every single coach. Bruce Allen undermines every single coach.
Mm. Yeah, fire Bruce Allen.
So it's like, why would I come coach for you when I want to pick, you know, I want to pick this, but you trade away my fucking first round to get RG3.
Then they pander. They try to pander to the fans. Like
And
when they brought Doug Williams on, it's like,
They try to pander to the
so
fans.
what? He won a Super Bowl 20 years ago. No, we don't give a fuck anymore.
They try to pander to the fans like they're dumb.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that's the most insulting
But it's,
aspect.
but it's not even.
We're not stupid.
It's not even like.
You're not a fan.
It's not even.
I
like,
know.
It's not even.
Go
like,
Steelers. Sorry.
Like hidden. And some of the motherfuckers is stupid.
No,
some people eat that shit up like, oh my god,
there's a bunch of them.
we're gonna get him next year. I'm like, no, you're not, because your owner's some shit.
I know somebody. He's got tattoo. No, that's problematic.
I mean, you can have it. You can
There's
have
two people who have tattoos, but I don't want to go in on
But
the other person.
What the thing about you talking about? I know what you're talking about. Trust me, I did my research on him, but we gonna leave that alone. RJ, we got you. But no, it's nothing wrong with having a Redskin tattoo if you've been a fan of the team for your life. Yeah. Because this dickhead didn't show up until 1999.
This is very true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a rich history here in DC. And like, and I listen to Bomani Jones's podcast, and he has a really good grasp on what's going on here. He's like, yo, the fans.
He's Washington Post, right?
No, Bomani Jones is ESPN.
Oh, okay.
Nah, he's a.
But he's in his area.
No.
Oh shit.
New York.
Oh, okay. Because
New York.
He's always on the station.
Yeah, he's from Texas. He used to be in Miami. Now he's in New York.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's like the fans are here because it was a strong legacy.
Yeah, of course, man.
Now it's like we see your game, bro. And the people who will still keep feeding into the beast because that's just what they do, is tradition. They'll be there. They'll be spending their money with you. But I don't have to spend my time or my money with them.
Exactly.
Well, that's why tickets were
like
$4.
Football is just not fun for me to watch anyway because the refs just fuck it up.
Yeah.
They are really bad.
I had a opportunity. One of the people in my office, her mom works like she does like finance or something. She like got some high level clients. So she had what?
And not to cut you off, but I do want to go back to Sean Taylor about that.
Okay,
but go ahead.
So she was she came in the office. She was like, "Hey, Jared, do you like the Redskins?" I was like, "Not really." Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, "I used to," and then basically she had tickets, like they were good ass seats, like behind the end zone. It was like 3 rows up, and I'm like, nah, I'm good.
No.
So they ended up giving. Ended up giving tickets to someone who's never lived here all her life, but never been to a game. So she was all excited. I was like,
congratulations.
Yeah, please go.
Gift them to her.
Are you talking about the game that was this past Sunday?
Yeah.
Gift them to that person and tell them we're the opposite team's colors.
Yeah. Go have. Oh, well, I don't know about that, but like, no, I'm like, go have fun, do what you do, even if they did work. But I was like, man, I've been at plenty of them games, and I'm not doing it no more because it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it, bro. It's so not worth it.
Well, the game that I went to in October when they played the Cowboys, I did. Yeah,
you have to fucking say
yeah.
that
Well,
too?
no, I'm just saying because I don't get to go to any sporting event very often. I mean, I had really good seats. Again, I had
at least you got to see a good crowd.
Yeah,
With the
honestly,
other
yeah,
all
no
Cowboy
bullshit. Like
fans.
the Cowboys fans took up pretty much the entire stadium. I mean, I had a great time, but like I want to say, like halfway through the game, or not even halfway through the game, I was watching them and I was like, man, these guys they stink.
Fucking trash.
You know, and I was and I was watching Josh Norman get burned, and I saw it from the other end of the field.
What's new?
And I don't know. I was sitting there. I had a great time. Don't get me wrong. Everybody was real friendly, but just like the overall product, you know, just watching it, I knew they weren't going to convert. I knew they were going to just punt the ball.
There's some shit.
Yeah, it just.
To be honest,
I
they haven't really converted in the red zone in fucking ages. Though.
Years.
Yeah.
So
fucking let me throw a fucking fade route.
Yeah,
that'll get them
3 times in a row.
That'll
to the same fucking corner
for 3 years.
I don't know. It sucks because you know I live here too. Even though I'm a big Steelers fan. I like rooting for the hometown teams.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anybody that doesn't. And
hold
on.
Don't get me started on that.
Okay, so we'll talk about that. You don't want to talk about that? Okay, all right. So,
Trust me, no.
So I'm just saying, like, you got to support your local teams, man. That's just how it goes. That's how it goes, bro. Why are you fucking laughing?
You know why the fuck I'm laughing? Just go. What were you saying, Greg?
Oh, yeah. So back to, so what did you want to say about Sean Taylor, man?
Yo, like, the way they've changed the rules, like, the league was on him. Like, they were suspending him.
They changed the rules because of him.
It was after he was gone that they changed the rules. Like,
but didn't they change one thing where they couldn't? It was like you can't use your body as a missile or something like that.
That
before.
was after. That was all that was after. He died in what?
I thought something changed.
He died in like 07. Like, they didn't start. The rules ain't started getting fucking stupid until like 2011.
There's a lot of dumb fucking rules, dude. I was talking about the chop blocking the other night. Yeah.
Chop blocking is like trying to help somebody not get hurt.
Yeah, I get that. But at the time I was like, this is the first time I ever heard it in my whole life. I was like, the fuck is that call? It was like, I've never heard that in my life. So, okay, go ahead, man.
But yeah, no, the league would have been like on him because he was having legal troubles. People say he was coming out of them, but he was coming out of them. He had troubles with the guns. That's the reason why he didn't have a firearm in the house, because he was a felon. You know what I'm saying? Because the people stole his stuff and he went after them. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he already had like a black cloud on him.
That's one of those things where you can't stay in the hood. I don't know if he was in.
He wasn't in the hood.
Yeah, but Miami people know where you live.
Yeah, he was inviting. He had we were talking about on the air.
Why not?
No, I'm saying, did we talk about like how the people figured out what he had? Like he had given his sister a bag of cash at her birthday party that he hosted at his house.
Oh yeah.
And so the guys that robbed him were at the house and saw him do it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember that now.
So they knew where the safe was at because they saw him, because he was kind of flippant with just going to get it.
Yeah, I'm about to get my baby sister.
Yeah, and just handed her like a brown bag of cash. And these motherfucking wolves just saw him and
Bamas.
Yeah, whatever.
Straight Bamas.
Yeah, but
it sucks, man.
It was real sad. It was just a lot.
I remember driving to
long line of disappointment, man. I remember waking up and catching the news, and I was fucking sad.
I saw it on I was listening to it on the radio as it was like becoming breaking, and it just I turned it up and I was listening to it and I was like, man, there is no way. And then because throughout the day, because he was in critical condition for a while, right?
He was holding on for a while.
Yeah, I was hopeful like shit.
And then I think maybe, I don't know where I came in during the broadcast, but maybe 20 minutes after I started listening, they were like, he had, been pronounced dead. And I was just like, oh, what the fuck, dude? My aunt.
Because the report was like he got shot in the leg. And I was like, damn, this motherfucker got shot in the leg. That's fucked up. Because he was sitting out. I remember he got hurt in the game against Philly. He hurt his knee.
Well, yeah, I was going to say.
So he was out. Injury. Yeah, so he was at home rehabbing. Mm-hmm. That's why he was down there. And fucking...
He should have been here rehabbing.
Well,
I mean, you can't change that now.
But I mean, if you can't do anything, you might as well go home with your newborn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
About that too.
That's what you had a brand new baby girl. So it was fucking rough.
Oh, shit, dude.
What?
Kendrick Perkins' number in Cleveland is 21 also.
Oh, man, come on now.
That's some crazy stuff.
Well, I believe his rookie year, his number was 36.
Yeah, it was 36.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I'm just going to say...
No, he's forever 21, dude.
But, dog,
That's forever 21 right
there.
Yeah,
I have a fucking... I have him on the Madden. His last Madden I still have.
Damn. That's pretty dope, dude.
The last Madden that he was on.
Oh, yeah, he was on? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I didn't get rid of that.
You can't get rid of that.
Play run back with this motherfucker because I had him on the Jags, like I had him on the Jaguars. Because I just ran the season with the Jaguars. Let me get Sean Taylor on these motherfuckers real quick. Beast.
So did you catch? I'm sure y'all caught episode 3.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Oh, so it is that time of the week, ladies and gentlemen, for everybody's favorite segment, the Entertainment Beaker, because it's a container of entertainment. I'm getting better at that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, thanks, guys.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can already see that house is going to look on video.
Oh, you saw it down here?
No, I didn't see that. I already know how the joint's going to be cut.
Oh, ding, 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 ding.
So, with the little razzle dazzle.
A little.
All right, so
shenanigans.
Them fucking moonshine got me hot.
I
told you. It's been sitting in.
more than
It's
hot.
I need some more, man.
You want to go upstairs and get some
I
while
don't
we?
want to walk upstairs. My pants are too tight.
Why'd you put them on?
Cause man, I've been
Hey,
in the
but
gym.
you are the closest though.
So here.
I'll get it later. Don't worry about it. I'll get it.
Later?
I'll get it at some point.
No, well,
We're 45 in.
Well, then I'll get some. We leaving. You know what I'm saying?
God.
as he gets into his vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, why you didn't have to tell nobody?
Now, the vehicle.
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian.
Episode 3, The Sin.
Chapter 3, let's call it.
Oh, yeah, chapter 3.
The Sin.
The Sin.
And you know what? When I saw the title, see, they're fucking up by putting the title on the beginning, but you should, though. But anyway, I knew something. I knew he was going to do something. I was like, that baby is going to get him in trouble. But it didn't get him in trouble.
Dude, the Mandalorian is fucking dope. I want his gun, how it just disintegrates everything, dude.
Oh, yo, we've never seen anything like that in Star Wars universe.
That shit is so fucking tight.
You know what? You know the funny thing about this show?
What?
It looks like it took a lot from Destiny.
You know, it's
Damn,
crazy.
why did you have to say that shit?
I mean,
Now, next time I'll watch them, because now I'm thinking about the motherfuckers flying in with the fucking rocket packs.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was dope, bro.
But you
And
know,
they had the
Fuck,
machine
I
gun.
know,
and it
but
was
he just ruined the whole thing for me.
I didn't ruin nothing, man.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did.
Don't blame Greg.
How many times would you play Destiny and be like, damn, it would have been tight if they
I
did
don't
this on
fucking
Star
like
Wars?
Destiny.
Well, that's just
that's
your opinion, bro. That's just like your opinion.
Opinion.
I don't know. Destiny's
Damn
like
it.
too
I get it.
fantasy for me.
Fighting with my
Compared to Star Wars?
Well, again, Star Wars is the only fantasy that I like. I don't like we talked about this. Bright was some bullshit because of the
That's not-
fucking
that don't
fairies and
count.
shit.
That don't count.
Lord of the Rings is some bullshit because it's
No.
fucking.
That's just you, bro.
No.
I guess.
Come
That's
on, man.
you.
At the end of The Return of the King,
I
when
don't
he
do-
said you bow to no one and everybody bowed to the hobbits, there was a small nerd
I don't even
tear.
know
What?
I don't even know what you're talking about because
Son,
I haven't
what?
seen it.
The small
Man, you
nerd
ain't got
tear
no
was
joy
like
in your life, man.
I haven't seen it.
the emotion that flows. That's like the most manly moment in my life.
I haven't seen Game
that
of
I was
Thrones.
just like, oh my god.
I mean, don't waste your time on that one.
I know.
What,
They let
Game
you
of Thrones? Yeah,
Yeah.
so I
They
haven't
let you
actually
down.
finished it
They
since
let
you guys
down,
were like,
man.
just don't.
fuck them. I can't believe that, bro. I
Every-
can't believe I sat there through that whole joint, bro. I watched it from jump.
Got him.
That's crazy, man.
They got you, dog.
Do you think
But they
that's
didn't
a great?
have to.
You know what? They got millions and millions of people.
I hope
They
they
didn't get this guy though.
But I hope they enjoy. I hope they enjoy that money they got because they Star Wars yanked the shit from them. Like, oh yeah, we're not gonna let you do this movie no more. You didn't hear about that?
No.
You said Star
Yeah,
Wars.
they
or
were
Disney?
supposed to write the next Star Wars.
Oh hell no!
Nah,
Fuck
nah.
out.
Yeah, no, they got that shit pulled. They were like, yeah, nah,
The
we're
fuck
good.
outta here.
We're good.
All right, bring fucking
Dude, you
J.J. Abrams. The dude who does Josh
Whedon.
Favreau. No, Josh
John
Favreau.
Favreau?
Yeah,
Man, John Favreau is a beast. You know, John Favreau did Iron Man, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Did you take the moonshine?
No, I just partook in regular activities before.
All right.
Oh,
Legal activities.
Legal
Legal.
activities, yeah. Here
Yeah,
at the
man, they
Mad
took that shit from them so fast. I'm like, dude, you just blew $1 billion franchise, bro. You literally, and HBO said we'll give you 2 more seasons. You don't want 2 seasons, we'll give you 10 episodes. You don't want 10 episodes, you want 8?
is that what HBO said? Is that what
Yeah.
to these guys?
That's what HBO said. Like, yo, we offered them 2 more seasons. They stopped at season 8. They said we'll wrap it up in season 10.
Oh, well, I mean,
We'll give you
if you
10
don't have no more material, you don't got no more
mean-
Well,
material.
fucking write something.
Big
Yeah.
dog, that's not. I don't. You know,
Take your
creativity.
time. Take your time and write something.
You know, creativity doesn't work like that.
What?
Nah, it doesn't.
Dude,
work.
Curb Your Enthusiasm season 10 is coming out. You know when the last season was?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Exactly. Take your time.
But didn't they pull this? Didn't they pull it?
pull what?
Then it like they just stopped the show. It wasn't because
No, season 10 is coming out.
No, I know, but didn't the show just stop because they just stopped giving it money, or he's been on retainer for that?
You
whole
talking
time?
about Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been chilling. HBO don't pressure you to be back next season because they control. They have their own.
Yeah, it's like their own network.
Yeah.
There's no real season.
Yeah, it's not like-
structure. Like
So
like
you think
primetime
so
TV.
You're saying They should do it like a stand-up comic that works for his next special. Like, you know the whole process that a lot of them are doing now, right?
What's that?
So like they'll do a special.
Tell us, Jared.
So all right, so a comic will they'll work out a new routine. They'll start writing jokes. Then they'll go to different comedy clubs and they'll start working those jokes, seeing which ones work, which ones don't work. Then once they hone it in a little better, then they'll go on the road and start working it and making it even tighter. And then once they get it super tight and they have a deal, say Netflix says, "Yo, we want you to do this special, or we're gonna pay you this much to do a special." Then they pick where they're gonna do their special. They do a couple shows, or they pick which one. It depends on the comedian. They'll pick like pieces from different shows and edit it in. Because I noticed that, what was the last one I saw that I kept seeing a different person in the front row? What's wrong?
That was the Chris Rock one and the Chappelle one.
What is the Chappelle one?
Yeah, and the Chris Rock one. They all do that because they all record the same show with different audience.
Yeah. No, it was more recent than the Chappelle one.
Well,
I want to say
they all do it.
It was somebody I was watching. I don't know who it was, but some people, because Joe Rogan even talks about this. He was like people. He doesn't like to edit like that. He just wants to have the show. It is what it is.
I can't believe the niggas did that shit to me, bro.
Who?
Fucking Dan and Dave, D&D, Dumb and Dumber.
Dan and Dave.
The fucking showrunners for Game of Thrones, bro.
Oh, you still on that?
I can't believe they did that to me, bro.
I'm thinking of.
I thought you were on something else.
Local patrons.
Nah, because I'm just thinking about this fucking shit, man.
No, but that would piss me off too, though.
What was the point? Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even watch the show. Like, what was the point of everything?
You see?
So, well,
This is why. Look.
But good shows don't do that.
They were getting on me for not watching certain things.
Because the shit was good.
And guess what?
Well,
look who's upset and look who's not.
okay, so as the mediator here, and
Mediate? Ain't no mediation.
yes, I will.
Nah,
well,
what do you got to say, RJ?
well, no, I'm saying when the show initially came out, I watched the first 3 seasons. Okay,
That's all bullshit. You was
yeah. So, but then I just fell off just because of work and all this other shit.
right.
Like, so before they even announced the final season, when I would want to watch something from time to time, it's like, oh, I know there's new Game of Thrones episodes out, so I would watch them, and I would try to get caught up, even though the hype wasn't. I mean, the hype was there, but it wasn't obviously as big as it was for the last season. And then when the last season came around, I was like, oh, dude, I still have like 2.5 more seasons to watch. Like, I'm nowhere close to finishing this. And so I'm not caught up in the hype like everybody else is because I'm not a concurrent fan. I just watch when I'd like to. So I started watching, obviously after the ending of the series. And as I'm watching it, I'm enjoying it. But then I think of Greg, and then I think of everybody else and that I know that's watched it that was just like, oh my God. Why is that a thing?
It was so bad.
So it stopped me. Well, I'm kind of turned away. I want to watch it just to see it.
Don't even waste your time, bro. All you're gonna do at the end of it is be like, why?
Yeah.
What was the point?
So here's my little piece
You can
of
look
that.
at every single character and be like, what was the point? What was the point?
Here's my little
What was
piece
the
of
point? What was the point for that? What was the point for this? Why?
What was it, season 5 with the as I call him, the martial arts dude?
Oberyn, aka the Mandalorian.
Yeah. You always be killing my shit.
Oh man, my bad. You gotta get to the punchlines, dog.
Yeah, he's off the shine, bro.
because I just wanted you to give me the info. I didn't need.
What about him? What about it?
Okay, so anyway, that was my favorite character. I had just gotten into the show, whatever season that was. I had just gotten into the show. Then they killed the motherfucker at the end of the season, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this show. Never watching it again. Didn't watch it again. Guess what? That same guy, Pedro Pascal, is where on probably arguably the best show on all content right now. The Mandalorian. Just saying that.
That was a dude that got his head squeezed in, right?
You know
Yes.
what? You know what? I'm not gonna say that the
He
Mandalorian
got
is the best show. And then I saw that article saying it was the highest streamed
Whatever
since Stranger Things. First of all, they're releasing it weekly, so we don't know if it's better than Stranger Things. People are just watching it.
No, it just said it's the highest streamed.
Yes, but so don't put it up next to Stranger Things.
But I
because
think-
Stranger Things is very, very good.
It's a very good
Yeah,
show.
It's a very. Have you watched them all?
Season 4 was not.
Well, season
the
3. No,
greatest.
season 3, I think.
Season-
Just passed.
Season
Is it?
3? Oh, I love
season 4 is
3.
coming up.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
so
thought-
3 wasn't.
I
that
love the
great.
whole mall scenario. And
Yeah, it was-
everything.
That part was good. There was something about it that I didn't really fuck with.
No, the Mandalorian is gonna take us there. Like I'm with it.
Yeah.
I just like my stuff. Like release all my shit at once.
Well, so I'm glad you said that. I heard some people talking outside the bar the other night about whether they should be releasing them weekly, or let you binge it all at once.
Wasn't that us?
No, well, I think it's a lot of people actually. I mean, the show is good.
Because we do this show weekly.
But but
We're also
I'm
not-
paying for this service.
Oh,
I mean, it's up to them. It's up to them because Hulu, I think, does the same thing.
But don't you think
The
it
DC app does the
makes
same
you
thing.
want it more? Like, I mean, it's a marketing
No,
strategy.
it's making me
too.
forget about it
Well, not
No,
well, no,
it's not.
Well, not at least for me.
because I don't say, oh, the Mandalorian comes on right now.
and you know what? I feel like here's what I think about it.
It'll
I
make me
kind of
wait.
like the weekly thing because I feel like if you release it all at once, I'm gonna fucking. It's like if I start drinking something. Like if you release it all at once, you give it to me all at once, I'm gonna fucking kill it. And then once it's gone, I have nothing else. This at least it's stretched out a little more time. I can get ready for the next one. You know what I'm saying? Kind of do some research in between if I want.
You know why I stretched out?
What?
Because they ain't got nothing else.
Nah, yeah, exactly.
Like I really did. Like when I signed up for it for Disney Plus, and I went through the whole fucking library. Like just kept scrolling,
Yeah, they don't have nothing else right now.
and I'm like,
It's still early, man.
all these movies. Like the only thing that I might come back to watch is like fucking
Star Wars.
not even
Yeah, no.
because they have the fucked up versions of Star Wars.
yeah.
They got them George Lucas edits.
Yeah,
I don't want to watch that. Han Solo shot first, bro.
yeah.
Straight up. Like
it's crazy how many times they've edited that. scene.
no long talk.
Oh, they gave him another edit and
Hey, man.
Yeah,
that same
it's
same
so
scene.
crazy. It's crazy how
Yeah,
that
man.
one scene is so depicted, or it has.
No, because
lasted.
he didn't want to make it seem like
Han was
Hans
like
was a bad guy,
guy.
but fucking
He's
he's,
not
a
a bad
goddamn
guy.
smug. He's not a bad guy, but he's
a
still
tr-
a smuggler.
He's
Yeah,
a
that's the
trill.
fucking.
He's a trill motherfucker.
He's
that
a
will-
survivor.
I mean, you could
I'll-
look at what Lando did in
Yeah.
episode 3. I mean, still.
But you got man. Yeah, like what? It was after Columbine or something. Like, oh, guns are bad. Like,
No,
He's a-
It was time for George Lucas to come up off that shit though.
but dude, I can't believe he did that, bro. Like, he just put an extra shot that don't even go close to him. He don't even react to the shot. He's so cool. He didn't even move. It just smoked right next to his head. He didn't react because it didn't happen.
Yeah.
He stopped.
George Lucas doesn't even know who
Oh, this
shot first.
motherfucker. Oh, Greedo.
Oh, he knows.
It's Greedo. Greedo was the one who got shot.
No, that's the part I'm talking about. They
thought you-
edited something else with that recently.
You thought you had to drop on me. Oh. Oh, you about to take me back to the job with a pop? Nope. No, you're not. Shot your dumb ass.
Zama the Hutt.
Let's get out. Let's get out of here. Chewie, let's get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the goddamn Solo don't get no credit.
Solo was good. I had to watch it twice, but at first I didn't appreciate it because I was trying to get used to somebody else
was playing
being
Han
Han Solo. But then I watched it again and I was like, yeah, this song's actually good.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, Rogue One was really good too.
Rogue One
Exactly.
was good, yeah.
Like all them shits ain't bad. People just.
Well, they
fucking-
want to shit on them because you got all the old nostalgia people, and then you got.
But you gotta be real.
I mean,
That's not Harrison Ford.
you know, people ain't real.
He's playing a character.
You ain't really real, son.
Anyway,
Really real.
but yeah, this episode with Mandalorian was dope.
Yeah, they had.
He
He got his full suit of fucking Beskar steel. That
Yeah.
shit. I was like, yo, this
The joint was shiny
You're
as
gonna
shit,
get-
son.
motherfucker sound like my pops. You're gonna have a lot of attention when you walk out the house wearing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers gonna be like, "Where you get that from?"
No, I knew Carl Witherspoon's character was
Carl
going
Weathers.
Carl Weathers, yeah, I said Witherspoon. I know he was gonna live because when
yeah.
they showed earlier when he was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
"You made me rich too."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, y'all just gonna
I
put
knew.
that in there early?"
Nah, they're
But,
not gonna.
but it made
they're
a
not
sound. It made a sound too, like a metal sound when it hit him.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah,
Well, there's smoke going on in the back of the ship.
it made
and
like a
everything,
little,
so-
clink, like when it hit him. I was like, "Oh, he's all right. He's gonna live."
Yeah, I knew if he was gonna die, I don't think that's the way they would.
They would have disintegrated
Yeah,
his
yeah.
ass.
And
I'm still
kept it
waiting
going.
on Gina Carano. When she gonna come in?
Man, just wait on it. She'll be there.
She gonna see
Acting poorly.
with them
Who knows?
them titties.
But goddamn,
The great.
I like when he was flying away and the dude flew up next to him with the fucking jet.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Like,
it's like, shh.
I gotta get
Oh,
one of those.
I gotta salute this way because
Yeah.
You gotta get me one of those.
One of those.
And he took the little motherfucking,
gotta
and
get
he took the
me
little
a ball
fucking shift stick off and gave
yeah.
it to him. I'm like, hey, that's fucking cute.
He was just he was just sitting there. What are they doing with the child?
Little baby Yoda.
I don't know.
Look at you.
They work with the elf.
Look at you sitting over
Yo,
there.
so
So they put out the plush toys after.
Look at you. I need one of those.
hold on before you get to that. I don't want to leave this part yet. So do y'all think that the Mandalorian has some kind of force sensitive? No. Okay, so what was that deal with when Baby Yoda and him were looking at each other, and right after that, then the Mandalorians came in?
I think. Okay, so I thought Yoda was about
Does
to
he
do
do
something
was-
again.
he knew
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But,
That's
but
what I'm
I think
saying.
that's why Yoda woke up, because he knew people were coming to help him, to let him know everything is okay.
So he was looking at him like, "Yo,
Like,
be
hey,
all right,
I got
it's
you."
cool."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, but still, there's a lot we don't know about the Mandalorian itself.
He's a single dad.
That's all right.
To a 50-year-old.
Yeah. He was just like, I'm getting on my ship.
That little motherfucker's adorable, though, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Like, that's crazy.
Yo, you know the
And you
motherfuckers.
guys- oh, go ahead.
Sorry, the motherfuckers are already like, look, it looks like Gizmo. Like, and I wanted
It
to.
does look. I said that.
I know, but no, but somebody put a gift of it.
He looks like Gizmo.
Yeah, but you said it last week. It's the same people.
Yeah.
And so, I mean,
And ain't nothing wrong with him looking like Gizmo.
No,
'cause
'cause it
Gizmo's
still looks
goddamn
like
the cutie.
Yoda.
Gizmo the cutest.
shit. Who for all we know, for
was
all we
watching
know,
Ace Ventura.
the Baby Yoda could have, or I should say, Gizmo could have came from Yoda in the first
we
place.
ain't got time for all that.
I'm just saying, he could have been like, "Yo, if this is what Yoda would look like as a baby,"
Nah.
because Star Wars came before Gremlins.
Nah. They
Whatever.
they just designed this thing just recently.
Okay.
What y'all know about the? I don't know. I'm a little tired of seeing Charlie Angel's remakes. There's another one coming out.
Fuck it.
No,
It bombed.
It
Don't
bombed in
worry.
the box office.
They
Well,
tried-
there's nobody there. Like, who is in that movie that you want to see?
Fuck that. Who wants to see that movie? Period.
Yeah, well, there's that.
They try to appeal to a different female generation.
Nobody
every time.
cares.
Yeah, but it's probably full of stupid
Nobody
shit.
cares about 70s nostalgia in 2020.
Speaking of 70s nostalgia, today The Irishman came out on Netflix.
Well, nobody watched it yet.
Well, nobody's seen it, but I'm
It
saying
just came out today.
But speaking of 70s, the crime movies and so I don't know what I'm trying to say.
It's like 4 hours.
It's a
It's
long
4
thing.
hours?
It's
three and some change.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It was 3. Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
I'll say I watch
probably
it tonight
Saturday.
like I normally do. But you
Oh,
already
which means
Going out tonight.
he's
We
not
ain't
watching
watch
it.
Shit.
we're gonna go out and get fucked up, bruh.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
I'm going out to relax
I gotta
That's
drive.
not what they said before
in
the
my
camera.
skinny jeans.
Are you comfortable in that?
Yeah, these comfortable.
Nah,
as
man.
fuck,
I don't know. I can't wear.
I'm not wearing these shits. I'm going home change some fucking.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, dude. Like,
They're not uncomfortable.
we're looking at Greg's pants.
No,
Oh, man.
I'm not looking at Gert's pants.
oh,
I'm just
so-
looking at him being ridiculous about wearing.
Well, I'm
tight
looking at
pants.
his pants from like right here.
Hey man, I've been in the gym, and I was wanting to see if I could put these pants back on, and they went on.
They
No
went
problem.
on.
They on.
Yeah, he had to do the shimmy and everything.
Nah, I didn't.
They're
I
like
didn't
the
at all.
worst.
Didn't at all. They just,
All right, Jared. It's our time.
I don't know if I want to be this tight
It's
out here.
our time.
Time for us to drink this.
RJ spilled beer all over my other jeans.
I did. Oh, yeah, my bad.
And the
Dude, it's like my hand like moved.
that shit went everywhere. Because I still put my hand in it after. It was
You put your
on
hand in what? It?
The beer.
the beer that was on the chair that you spilled.
Yeah,
It was on the back of the chair, bro.
Was it?
Yes.
I was sitting there. Or were you sitting there?
You weren't sitting
I
there. You
wasn't,
just
I wasn't
standing.
sitting there, but
You
I went
standing.
over there and I was standing next to him and I put my hand on
It was
the
after you
chair.
left. It was after you left. Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry.
When I tell you that shit fucking...
Well, Greg had like the rips in his jeans, so I know it was like touching his skin and getting under.
Dude,
the,
it went,
I'm
it
sorry.
went
down his
into my
pants.
sock, man.
It's in your socks.
It
went-
yeah.
Alrighty. Here's
That's a rough one,
cheers
man.
to the Mad Scientist Lab podcast.
Beakers are back.
Yeah, our little beaks. Our little
Y'all drinking them sugary ass. Ooh, I don't drink that on the holidays.
Well, I only put it in my tea. And, well, actually, I just drank it now, so I also drink it straight as well.
Clearly. Clearly, Claudius.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
Suck it, ducky.
Shucky ducky. Shucky ducky.
Shucky.
Shucky with a SH. All right.
So,
y'all watch
What?
fuck is that show?
What show?
I keep wanting to say Curb Your Enthusiasm, but the Bluth Family.
What?
Arrested Development.
Oh, that. No, actually, I've never really sat down to watch that shit.
Oh my god, that shit is fucking hilarious. Fucking Job is oh man, I can't remember this dude's name, but he gets like super like hyped up, and fucking his brother is goddamn Michael Bluth, and that's the motherfucker from Ozark.
Yeah.
Fucking Bateman, Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman.
And,
I'm ready for that.
What's the guy that played the fucking not the Lego Batman?
Oh, I don't know.
Will Arnett.
Yeah, well,
Will Arnett is his brother, and he's like a magician.
wait, you're talking about Curb Your Enthusiasm?
No, I'm talking about
no.
Arrested Development.
Arrested Development. Okay.
So Jason Bateman and Will Arnett are brothers. So basically, my bad, Jared. I'll get to the point soon. Jared just
Jared's clicking at his phone, looking at us.
Put his phone down like these notes don't mean anything.
What's the point?
Hey, but he was like, his Will Arnett's character's name is Job, from the Bible. People call him Gob. Like if he goes somewhere, somebody reads his name off, they call him Gob. But anyway, he gets super, super hyped up, and he was like, sure, right? And then fucking his brother just goes, shh. He's like, well, I'll put the clip in here. Don't worry. It'll be funny when y'all see it later.
It'll be funny when you actually see what's going on.
But yeah, anyway.
All right, and that wraps up this weekly's Entertainment Beaker.
Dead spot. That might wrap up the podcast. I just killed it.
thank you for recognizing.
I want some more goddamn.
Well, then go upstairs and get
I
it.
know. What do you?
It'll take like if
Don't
you
talk
wanna
about it. Be about
Do you want
it.
to do rock paper scissors? See who goes upstairs?
No, because
okay.
I just don't want to go up there and your mom be up there.
My mom's not going to be
I
home.
don't want her to see my skinny jeans.
She's not going to. She'll probably say you look very nice.
And then talk about it later. Like,
No,
I don't
my mom
know.
doesn't
Those jeans are
My
super
mom doesn't
tight.
judge
Ain't
people,
nobody
or
talking
she
about
doesn't.
you,
She
dog.
doesn't judge people around
I'm
me.
just kidding, man.
She's probably judging somebody at work.
Get
right now.
out of here.
Can you bring me another beer though, please?
What?
Jared, would you like
What's the
another
count?
beer?
No, I good on the beer. Just want that. Shine.
Oh yeah, that's that good stuff.
Do you want us? You want to wait till the Cybertruck or what? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So you said wait, go for what?
No. Just
Just wait.
Gaming this week. I'm gonna take a break from that because we haven't.
Yeah, I need to get that too.
Yeah, we haven't played that yet.
I have been on Modern Warfare a lot more, and now that I'm building my gun up, I'm getting more kills, and I'm learning the map, so I'm getting a little better. But there's these motherfuckers out here. Actually, they're not that great. I feel like with more practice, I could catch up, but there's always going to be somebody that's way ahead of me.
Yeah, so as somebody, I'm glad you said that. So I was playing it last night too. And as somebody who's been a big fan of the franchise for the last 10 years or more, like especially multiplayer wise, because I was like when I was younger, I was really is it there? Is it there? Yeah, so I was really good. And Greg is already back.
Yeah, this motherfucker floated up there. God damn.
He took 6 steps at a time. Oh, we didn't see that. So I've got like 14 flights of stairs, and Greg was gone for like...
This motherfucker said...
The refrigerator is on the other side of the house. Okay.
He fucking floated up there.
Dude, I don't know which.
It was his skinny jeans.
That should show you how fucking flexible these joints are.
Yeah.
Make it move.
I'm sick of looking at your pants right now.
What's going on? What's the problem?
Nothing. Just don't put your leg out like that.
He was good compression for the muscle groups to make him be able to move.
They're moto jeans.
Moto
They're
jeans.
supposed to be fucking slim.
Okay, so what I was going to say is,
You can do a lot.
I was playing last night
Playing what?
Modern Warfare. So Jared said he's been playing.
I was playing that before I got here.
He's been building his gun up. What gun are you using?
M4.
The M4. Yeah,
that's
everybody's
it.
go-to. What I was actually using last night.
Oh, I'm sorry. M4, and then like if I'm kind of close quarters, or I know I won't be able to switch quick enough, I'll switch to the shotgun, and I'll be blasting these.
That
fools.
shotgun is super powerful.
It's a 680 though.
So you're using the different shotgun. You're not using the
two shot.
No, I'm using the 680.
Nah, what was it? The 25.
No, the two shot is the powerful one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah. Somebody hit me with that shit last night. I'm like, God,
dude, that shit will fuck you up. I mean,
you only get 2 shots though.
Yeah, but they're so powerful.
Oh, you know, all it takes is one.
Yeah, but
true.
they nerfed the range on it, and they've done some updates to it.
If you look down scope, it's still pretty
I believe it. No, I mean the game is supposed to be as realistic as possible, even though it's supposed to have an arcadey feel to it. But what I was using last night was whatchamacallit. I was using the MP5, very classic.
I'm thinking about switching to that. But I know there's only 9 mil, so it's a little less powerful.
No, but see, the thing is that, okay, so I've been watching some YouTube videos of some of the guys that stream and that are like really pro at the game so far, which I feel like they get into lobbies where people are blind and deaf and they don't look at their TVs.
Yeah.
Because these guys just go on a tear. And I had a game last night where I went 23-1. I was able to get my chopper gunner, and I was able to get my VTOL little warship over there. And that used to be kind of normal for me. Like I struggle to do that now just because of the way the game is set up. But I've been trying different weapons.
It's really run and gun.
It is, but
but then sometimes you'll catch a sniper motherfucker. I'm like, you bitch.
Well, it depends on what you're playing too. Some of these maps, like I like the maps in the game. I don't like the Piccadilly map, the one that's
I don't like that one.
I don't like that
where the buses are in the middle.
I don't like that map.
See, what y'all got to learn how to do on that map is how to go through them buildings.
No, I get that too. But I just don't like how because there's essentially 2 real corners of the map. Where people spawn.
You can flank people.
Yeah, you can flank people, but you can also camp those spawns super hard, and there's so much debris and like the fight. I don't know, man. Like I don't hate it. It's not one of my favorites. I think my favorite map that I've played. Man, it's actually kind of a tough one.
Wait, one thing on the Piccadilly
is the new shootout map, dude. Is because it's small, it's close quarters, it's very Call of Duty-ish for me.
Get my issue on that one. That's a run and gun map.
The Piccadilly one for me
is accuracy.
The one, that one for me, like I played Domination a lot, and they always put the fucking B right in the fucking middle of those buses.
Oh, that's how.
So motherfuckers, you go in there trying to grab, motherfuckers just throw a grenade in there.
Well, B is always the clusterfuck. B is always in the middle.
No, I get it, but they put this joint right in the middle of these that row of buses.
What do you use a frag or do you use stuns or what do you use?
I use frags. Sometimes I use stuns. I got both of my.
So things. I think the best thing to use right now, honestly, is C4.
I don't have it yet.
Throw that in there.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, because if you there's a perk that'll allow you to carry 2 of them.
I like the Semtex joints.
I love the Semtex.
But the C4 is one. It's super powerful. But if you can, and the reason I like it is because you can detonate it midair if you double tap X on the Xbox, obviously.
C4 or Semtex?
Yeah, because
C4. So you can toss it. You can toss it.
I have seen somebody,
and you can detonate it as quick as you want by double tapping a button. So therefore, if you're trying to capture an objective, and there's some, so like if you're on the other side of the bus and I peek around and you're there, I'll just toss it over the bus and detonate it quickly, and it'll just get rid of you, dude. And then that's when you kind of push in with your. You got to have a team to do this too.
No, I seen somebody do that.
Or everybody just has to get the point of like this is what we're doing.
The problem is when you play online, a lot of people don't have microphones or so it's like
I just can't really coordinate.
No, I'm saying I have some that I'm using kind of, but nobody on my team ever has it, so I can't ever hear what they're saying.
Yeah.
No, see, okay, that's the thing about playing with randoms, and I'm so glad you brought that up.
You have a clan?
No, but a big part of me being good at the game years ago, like being like a very big fan of it, is I had a lot of people I played with, and we would just roll over people, and that's what we would do.
We got a strong 4 if we want one.
Yeah, that dude. We
us 3
play it on Activision.
Huh?
You play on Activision IDs?
No, I mean we can cross-platform with you, but we might play PC players.
Yeah.
So I played a free-for-all game last night.
I can't stand free-for-all.
No, well, I normally play it because...
I take that back. I prefer not to.
What, free-for-all?
Yeah, because it's...
Wait, who's the 4th?
I'm not saying no.
Oh, okay.
He did the background for us a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should schedule a night.
Salute
for that.
to you, my man.
What's up, big guy? Bang,
But
bang.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was you saying?
Sorry.
What were you saying?
No, I was saying that, like, a big part of the reason I enjoyed playing the game so much when I was younger is that I knew I had guys that were good and we could just mop people. Dude, I'm telling you, like, my win ratios used to be ridiculous. I would have, like, 300 wins and, like, 10 losses.
That dude dangerous.
Yeah, I'm dead serious. And so when I play now, I'm playing with my one buddy.
Dead dangerous.
My one buddy, and he's somebody that I've played games with for a long time.
Double dangerous.
And we do good. I mean, we have our games where we do good, but dude, sometimes like the way kids play this game is just.
He's not doing
No. I was thinking about that cup.
Oh,
over there.
no, that cup.
some?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why he floated up the stairway.
Dude, I didn't even like.
Well, hold on. There's nothing there.
That
for
one
you
you
to
can't
see.
put in there.
All I did was go in the kitchen and go in the fridge and boom, boom, there it is.
What else did you take? It's like, no.
Yeah, you know, I was up there for a long time.
Dude, you were
Now,
gone.
my favorite map is the what's the joint with the church and the burned down house?
Church.
Oh, it's the.
I don't know the name of the map.
It's called Ramza.
Yeah, something like that with the tank in the middle.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
can,
good one for domination.
for Dom. Okay, I like that map.
Death match.
I played that free for all last night. So no,
It's
so
a big
what,
map for free for all.
dude. Any map is big for free for all.
Yeah.
No. So what I was saying is, so I was playing last night. And I was playing cross platform, right? I was playing a free for all game, and there was this guy. I saw him, dude. I lit this dude up, and he literally just turned on me and just melted me. And Jared is touching my phone. I know.
I'm not touching your phone.
That's what you just did. It's on camera.
Carry on.
Yeah, okay.
Carry
So, but this guy turned on me, and his aim was so goddamn good, bro. He just dude. His screen was flashing red in the kill cam, just melted me, and I was like, this guy has to be playing on PC because he literally just turned, stopped, and just he raped me.
Oh. Let's put a beep on that.
Yeah. Well, he pooped on me. Is another way of saying that.
Yeah, that's.
But he was also. Do you have the MP7 unlocked?
What's
It's an SMG. That's
No.
what he was using. But
Yeah,
everybody
that's just fucking fast. I picked up somebody else's joint one time and I was using it. I'm like, God, this is fucking fast.
So
Your
there were
control
so many
has to be on.
attachments to the weapons, but I'm still enjoying the game, even though I'm not like amazing at it. It's a lot of fun. And they have the double EXP weekend
Yep. Like
for
I
Thanksgiving weekend. Greg told us before we started the show. So if you are playing, please take advantage of that because
Dude, I fucking.
I'm so glad you said something.
Go
Go ahead.
But that's when you spilled the beer on me. I was showing you fucking highlights.
Yeah. So
cool.
now some of yours are good. I can't record. I don't know how to record on my new
You
Xbox
said
yet.
X and X. So the middle Xbox X.
Okay.
And then X.
Yeah. See, I'm so used to having the Connect where I could just tell it
Yeah.
to record it. Even
Xbox
though
record that.
I did. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of those.
Nigga, I used to be what?
Oh, speaking of, since we're on games right now, our background, I don't know, some
yeah,
of you
yeah.
may recognize it. This is a very.
This is
Wait.
a very classic game. Very.
Wait a minute.
What's in the
I
box?
just realized. So this is Metal Gear Solid 4, right?
No, that's one.
I don't know.
Are you sure?
This is Shadow Moses. So
This is not the room where it has the whole that big ass mech thing.
That's what Metal Gear is. It's a giant mech. This looks no.
But there's a
I'm-
tank over here.
No, there's an elevator.
Way over-
Yeah, no, this is in the beginning of the game. There.
Yeah, but this is the new version of that same room.
Me no.
Wait, so here,
understand what
no,
you're
that
talking about.
that has to be.
My-
So, did you look up Metal Gear Solid or
I
Metal Gear
just
Solid
it
4?
was just Metal Gear Solid.
Hey man, it works. It looks good.
So that is for anybody that.
5 memorable moments. Metal Gear Solid franchise.
Yeah. So so
That's
that
the
is
same. We just connected the two.
No, yeah, but look, that is the remake of the GameCube version of the original game.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what that
okay,
is.
Okay.
That's why the graphics look a lot cleaner than,
Yeah, that's what I was
than that
thinking.
photo.
I was thinking.
Because
that.
yeah, so that's the original. You see how it looks all
No, this
dated?
is the same photo.
That's the same photo?
Yes.
Okay, then that's the
See,
original.
there's a box back there.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's Shadow Moses. So, but this does take place in 1 and 4. Dude, 4 is such an
Okay, so
incredible game.
now that's what. Okay, so
Psychomantis.
now I just put the two together because remember, in the very first one, at the beginning,
Yeah.
you start out in
Like
like
the-
you're over in this that corner, like shit. like you're far behind.
Swinging
that
your
corner.
arms around.
Sorry, you're in that corner, then you have to sneak up on this staircase right here, which is to get over. Maybe I'm mixing shit together. I played all of them, so it like fucking throw me off.
The story sounds so fucking weird.
Dude, the story is...
I never paid attention to the story, to be honest.
No.
I watched somebody
story is
breaking
the-
the story down on YouTube. I was like, dude, what? I'm glad I didn't play this.
No, the story... So...
You're a clone of a clone. and
Yeah.
you got horns.
Yeah, so
shrapnel?
it is out there, but it is so... For anybody that knows me, well, Metal Gear Solid is my favorite franchise over anything. That is over Mario. That is over Zelda. And that's a lot. That's saying a lot.
Snake.
And that's only because of the stories that they tell. Hideo Kojima is a genius.
That's that Japanese shit, though.
Yeah, that guy's a genius.
They're
bro.
gonna be a little bit different than how we are.
Yeah, but he also drew a lot of inspiration for the Snake character from Kurt Russell's Snake Plissken from Escape from New York.
I get that,
yeah.
but he's still gonna have that Japanese twist to it. Actually, it's funny because I have two people in my office now who are huge anime fans, and they were talking today, and I'm like, y'all motherfuckers speaking a different language right now.
Well, it's on a different level. Some of it is. Some of it is.
No, that's what I'm saying. But it's even though it's cartoons or video games, it has real life implications. We're getting to some deep nerdy shit.
Deep nerdy shit. They are the innovator.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Okay, so play Call of Duty. So the MP5 is good though. I like it.
What level do you think is the best level? Okay, so
Level of what?
In terms of like multiplayer.
I need rate of fire to how do you increase rate of fire?
For which
You just got to play with the combinations of parts.
Do you mean for the M4?
M4,
the gun.
MP5.
No, that's just the gun
gun.
in general. Like
Somebody's got an MP4 or M4
it's the
that's just
M3.
fucking just. It's the M3 that's doing that's that fast.
Mhm.
That motherfucker is.
I just switched back to the M3 because I had unlocked it and then I started using it. And the rate of fire, I'm like, okay, yeah. But with the M4, I'm very accurate. Like, I'll switch over to single shot.
with the M4?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right,
Like even if I'm like in a close engagement, I can still
all right.
hit you like 4 times.
My sensitivity. If I hit it and it's not going to where I want, do I need to loosen it or I need to tighten it?
So you're trying to shoot from farther away?
I'm just trying to get like when the guy pops up in front of me and I'm trying to hit him in the head. I'm just trying to get my crosshairs to get there quickly.
Oh, then you would want
Loosen them up, but you got to be careful. You don't want to go too loose because you're gonna overshoot. Like me,
No, honestly, the best thing for you to do is put a laser on it because you want hip fire accuracy.
that's where the
straight from
secret
hip.
is. Yeah.
So if
'Cause
you're
the
like
hip-
right here, if you zoom in like this, you're taking time away from that guy spraying you over.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're playing and literally somebody's right next to you, as long as you have something that is good for your hip fire accuracy,
That's what my shotgun's for.
Yeah.
If I show you,
But they're up next to me, bah! I hit him in the face.
if I show you a video, would you? Well, it won't even make sense to like put it on this.
Oh, that's what I was going to talk
podcast.
about. We should like make our own clips and put them on the
Well, I make my
website.
clips,
Well, we can if you want, we can put those on the fucking
but I mean,
page.
if I just hand you my phone right now and show them to you, they won't understand like what I'm showing.
Nah,
you.
nah.
Like I like the lasers really do make that hip fire like
But another
a problem.
So-
even with the pistol, 'cause the third shot is going to hit him in the head.
I destroyed
fire.
somebody from the hip with a pistol.
Cop, 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 like pop, 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 3 times, you're down.
So laser, hip fire.
but the laser, check me out.
But I mean, you still have to put it on. You have to put the center dot.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Online.
I need to get it there.
But
And so I need to loosen my sensitivity up.
Yeah, loosen up. But I mean, you
sensitivity do you
gotta
play
find
on?
it.
I don't know. I gotta find it.
I play on
You just gotta
8.
play with it, man.
Yeah, I
Find
play-
out what you gotta
I mean,
do.
I
Yeah, the
play on
M4 is like I'll like every time I hit the joint and I'll hit the zoom and then I try to shoot and I'm like always over there, like over them. Like if I'm heading for the if I
So
hit
you
it to
gotta
go
turn
over
it
their
up-
head.
You gotta turn it up a little bit so you can. So when
You maneuver
So
it a little better.
okay, all right.
You got to get used to it, though.
I just wasn't sure. No, I get it. I just wasn't sure. Like, do I go higher or lower?
higher,
Okay.
higher,
Yeah.
higher sensitivity.
If you have a quick
More
reaction
sensitive.
time, then you need a higher
I'm
sensitivity.
pretty quick.
Like if you know what's going on, you need something to help
I'd be
you.
like,
Zoop. Yeah.
And that's just like it doesn't move. I'm like, what the fuck?
The thing you really got to do is like strafe while you shoot, like opposite direction of where they shoot, huh? Like
Strafe?
go sideways.
Strafe.
Oh no,
Strafe.
I move.
Greg's got all his clips over there.
No,
I
if
wish
you
I
want,
had some of
dude,
mine.
if you want to do some shit and put it on there, do it.
Well, yeah.
Let's see what Greg's got. I know nobody can see it here. So.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, jeez.
Second time I dropped my fucking phone.
And now you're kicking it towards us.
Well, you can send me that video and I can
It's tough,
sync, I
right?
can sync it up. You heard me?
Yeah, I heard you. I'm just a little.
So Greg's got.
Oh yeah, this was the church. It's not even like a good church. This is my. I got the little.
So yeah. So he's got the laser. He's got this.
but that's
the
laser,
hollow sight.
That's the laser people can see.
That's a hybrid sight, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
remember to send me that immediately.
That single
That's
fire
what
that
I
you.
like. Yes.
Yeah,
That's me, bro.
yeah.
Look at me, son. Single fire from distance, bitch.
That's an M4.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah. No, don't worry.
I do work over here. This I love this map.
What game mode is this?
That's that looks like domination. Yeah.
Yo, I got it to kill confirm recently. Yo, I fucking love that shit.
Dude. You have to have something. But so you see how Greg shot from a distance?
Mm-hmm.
Like if I did
I'm
the same thing right now,
super nice with that
yeah,
shit.
you have to have the right like muzzle attachment too. What
Yeah.
do you, yeah. What do
I'm
you use
using
for
the
muzzle
suppressor on
attachment?
Muzzle attachment on that, I don't even remember.
Oh, okay.
I
So
think
I'm
I'm
using suppressors. It's got good accuracy.
I just recently got.
I like suppressors too, but if you want distance, you're gonna have to on bigger maps. You need something that doesn't have a suppressor because the damage rate's gonna drop.
Sir. I know.
No,
It's real life.
I know. Sorry.
The suppressor slows the round down.
This is not real life, buddy. This is video game.
Oh,
Shit's real to me. It's real to me, damn it. Damn it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to send that to me immediately so I can sync that up. If you want, if you want it in there, if not, then
I got it.
whatever.
Did you guys want to talk about if white people use lotion?
Oh,
Gotta moisturize you, bums.
you got to moisturize your body. Cause don't you feel crackly if you don't?
I don't know what the
don't you feel,
feel dry?
Skin, yeah, feel dry.
I don't know. I mean, I guess my hands do.
Gotta moisturize, bro.
Yeah, I mean, but that's from like excessive
Moisturize.
washing. I'm not opposed to using it. I have some in the house, but it's not like
I know, but just because
Something-
it doesn't show up doesn't mean your skin is not dry.
I know that. I'm just saying it's not the first thought in my head. I'm glad we brought this up.
What if
maybe
they-
that's why. Okay, so if white people use moisturizer more, like on their face, maybe they wouldn't look
this is
so
some
old so
racist.
early.
Yeah, this said by the motherfucker that still looks fucking 15 at 40.
Yeah, when Jared told me his age when I met him, he was like, "Yeah, son, I'm 38." Now it's like,
That's when you first met him?
no.
Yo, I fucking we got this new employee in my office, and she's like, she just graduated college, and she was asking everybody how old they were. Like, there's like 6 of us in the suite, so we get it's kind of personal.
Yeah.
And she was like, so how old are you? I was like, I'm 40. She was like, what? I thought you were 25.
25?
Yeah. No, I get different ages at different points. She was like, because you have all the Nat stuff, and I thought like blah blah blah. I'm like, you know the Nats, like first of all I had to explain the story. Like she's never been around when there's not been a baseball team. That's how young she is. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yo, there was. I'm not going into that.
No, okay.
It's his coworker, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't matter, fam. I mean, it does. But,
Hey, what's wrong with a little off-hours commentary on my...
so, yeah, let's.
Yeah, but nah, lotion, man, what? I'm dark-skinned, too. I got to.
I ran out. I need to
Well,
go
the
to
thing
Walmart.
with the thing with us, man, I'll never.
I'm just
run
gonna be
out of
looking at
lotion.
my
I got
hands the
so
rest of the
many
night.
I got so many goddamn lotions at the house, different types of lotions.
Yeah, you pulled half of them out here.
Huh?
You pulled half of them out here.
What do you mean?
Didn't you pull out some lotion you showed us? Or you had a picture of
I
it.
had a picture, yeah, of today's regimen.
That was
Today's
weird.
regimen.
Yeah, what was it today? Yeah, it was this morning. I fucking
He has a regimen. For
raw shea butter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? From Africa.
I was going to wait. Okay,
And
is
then,
it the real shea butter?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about this one. This is not the. This is like a pro, like
The
in like
Walmart
an
brand?
no, it's not a Walmart brand. It's just a Yeah, I mean, this one's okay. I'm gonna use it because I paid for it. It's like $8, but then on my face I use Cetaphil, which is like $15.
Jeez.
Yeah, for a tub.
Wait, what does it look like? Is it like a beige tub?
No, a white tub.
Okay.
It's Cetaphil with a green top.
Okay, so why do you use a special type of lotion?
Cetaphil?
No, the shea and all.
Why does I washed my hair this weekend. So and I washed my hair this weekend, so I needed some new conditioner. I washed my dreads this weekend and I need conditioner. And I also needed some I wear processing caps in the shower. So my hair don't get wet. Like if I'm not washing my hair. So I needed those. And then when I was at the counter, like they sell the big tubs of fucking raw shea butter that it's like chunked up. Looks like somebody fucking scooped it and just put it in a fucking tub and said hair. I should have got that one because that's like
lasts you
raw.
forever.
Well, yeah, but it's like super raw shea butter. But then I just got like a smaller can of like some African.
At the risk of not sounding very African centric,
go ahead.
What's the big deal about shea butter? Because I hear him talking about it at work all the time, and I've like never experienced shea butter in my life.
It's no chemicals in it. Like
I just don't like shit where I'm rubbing my hands for 3 hours after. I use
it's not super.
That's all. It's
not super watery. It absorbs into your skin and like it locks in the moisture. That's why you gotta do it as soon as you get out the shower. You know what I'm saying? You hit that on there. You know what I'm saying?
The dry hands and shit, right?
Yeah. So your skin's already moist. So you put the raw shea on there. But one is thick as fuck. So you gotta kind of like push it out. Like you gotta push. I gotta push my thumb through it so it like flares up around the fucking paws. Around, you know what I'm saying? And then you take some out, rub it like that.
Dude, that sounds so weird in the microphone.
You know what I'm saying? Some niggas' palms be scratching.
Oh, y'all about to
Some niggas' palms be
like y'all about to
itching.
start a fire out here.
Birdman. Flying anywhere.
Looking like he's making that Play-Doh snake.
this is how fucking Birdman sounds after every song. Birdman, daddy, I fly in any weather. But anyway, yeah, now you gotta warm it up. When you do like that, you warm it up so it kind of melts a little bit.
Warm it up, Chris.
You just hit yourself with it.
I'm about to warm it up, Chris.
I was using
about to do.
I was using fucking because it gets cold outside and it fucking makes your skin dry.
It does.
And like I said,
and like that's why we were asked. That's why I was asking, do white people use lotion?
But it's more necessary.
No, more people do.
The darker the pigment.
Yeah,
like me.
But no, I don't think the necessariness matters. As for appearance wise, yes, it matters because it won't show up on lighter skin.
Right.
But I think the need as far as moisturizing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was ashy, you could tell.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Nah, because you really like when he said, yeah, because it shows up. You were like,
no, I saw his hands the other night. His hands were ashy as fuck.
Because it's part of the dough.
You won't know.
No, it was from washing his hands all the
look
time.
at him right now.
Well, that too. Yeah. But I mean,
look, they're ashy.
See, the fucked up thing about what you do is you can't put lotion on your hands.
No, I can't. That's why I
At
don't.
work,
Yeah. So if I wash my hands like probably close
But
to
the oils from the bread and all that shit, you get that.
I would say probably in an average work day, I probably wash my hands close to probably 30 times.
Man, look at that, man.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah. 30
Look at this
times.
right here.
Cleanliness.
You can see the ashiness.
Just
in one of the best stores
you know you're going to get
in all
premium,
the country as
healthy,
as pizza,
non-nasty,
good pizza.
Bacteria infected,
free,
yeast smelling,
none.
Free.
Only yeast.
I
only yeast we got over here is raising this goddamn bread.
Yes, that's right. It's on my boots as well.
Active. Oh yeah, he got mad dough on his boots.
It's fucking crazy.
His boots need some lotion,
dude. No bullshit. The ashy boots.
But yeah, man, raw shea butter, cocoa butter.
I like the way it smells.
That's the thing. I don't.
Yeah, I like the way it smells.
You can.
You don't want to smell like a.
No, man.
No, wait, hold on.
No. Because I kind of. That's why I don't use it like that.
I mean, it's great.
You would be using that, wouldn't you?
Who smell like chocolate?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just
Dude, I walked on the back.
The microaggressions.
I feel like a dark coffee.
I went over here to goddamn Lee District. This was years ago, and I was like, this was when I was using Palmer's heavy, like Palmer's cocoa butter.
It smells so good.
Palmer's
The
is
orange and
fire.
brown on the white bottle.
Yeah,
Palmer's. No.
Palmer's, they say, we give you extra 20%. Well, that's the 20% you're going to leave in the bottle because you can't get it out.
Yeah.
Unless you cut the bottle open, which I have done.
Hey, man.
I have done. But yeah, I put Palmer's all over, and I saw my homeboy I went to high school with, played football with. I'm not going to say his name. Shout out to you. Anyway, I saw him. He's like, yo, what's up, G? Damn, son, why you smell like chocolate? I was like, man, because I just.
Wait, was he black?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
he know what that shit smell like. Stop faking, cuz.
Yeah. No, he knew what it was. He's like, God damn, because when you go
He said you smell like
over in
chocolate.
Lee District, it's like they run full on one court, and they got the little half court where you can like shoot around until you get called for the regular court.
If you ever get called.
Well,
I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm that guy. I'm just saying some people don't.
I'm definitely that guy because I know how to put my name on a sheet of paper. Who's next? I'm on that paper. I'm next. Anyway, yeah. He's
So,
like, damn, son, who smell like chocolate for? I'm like, yeah, I can't work out. I can't not take a shower before I go work out. I don't want to smell like doo-doo.
That's weird.
I take a lot of showers if I have to.
We know because that's why it takes you 5 hours to get
Yeah,
anywhere.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta take a shower. I gotta moisturize.
Jared was like, I'm off at 12. Greg was like 5:30.
Yeah.
He's like, let's make it 6.
Yeah.
It's like a nice round
6.
number.
So I gotta get home. I gotta take a shower.
I went outside and talked to my neighbor like 6 times. They're like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm just waiting for the guys to come over."
Yeah,
They're like, "You drinking?" I was like, "Yeah, somewhat."
Cause
You
man,
don't do her
I
shout outs or what?
I work with dirty
Shout out.
materials.
Well, no, that's understand. My dad did the same thing, man. Like my dad did the same thing. So you want to do shout outs?
No. Oh shit. But yeah.
Quit yawning.
What's
when
the time looking like?
Damn, dude, we've been
136.
That's it.
Yeah, well, that's
We
it.
checked in at like 45. All right, that's about right.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we want?
Moisturize during the fucking cold months.
Yeah, please
Save
do
yourself.
that.
I was using fucking Vaseline like a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're done with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah, we know.
It's like
That
lotion.
means you need to go buy some lotion.
Nah, I bought that for that purpose because it was like when I was getting out of the shower, like my legs were just like as soon as I dry my legs off, they just turn white.
That motherfucking moonshine is working.
Yeah, let me get some more.
No.
Yeah, pay me that.
No. All right.
Are
can
you
pass him
okay?
that. You can,
I'm fine, bro.
You can pass him that, but
I'm
we're
fine.
gonna close out with this.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. We're
Yeah, I'm tired, dude.
Yeah. All right. So,
You're tired.
well, we have a lot of partying to do.
Do you, sir?
We're not going to party. Well, Greg is already partying.
Yeah, he's fucking off the chain.
I'm not off them chain.
Dude, half the jar is missing.
I'll have to pay you back.
Hey,
For this.
It's okay.
I'll buy you a whole bottle.
It's okay. Don't
no, I want everybody to hear him pouring.
Here, do it again. Pour some more.
That's moonshine.
This was full. This was full when I got it.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, when you got it.
I got.
It was full when I got it, too.
I'll buy you.
I'm just messing
I'll buy
with
you
too.
another.
Little does he
bottle.
know that shit's gonna hit him in about a half hour.
Nigga, I'm hitting right now. I'm hitting like shit. What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck you, mean?
we know. That's why he's like, look.
Oh,
Oh, God.
I'm hit. That was full.
that was that set. Oh, that set. Yeah.
That's shooting up. That's that shit in his bloodstream.
I would honestly drink some, but you guys would have to be my babysitters tonight.
Yeah,
I'm not babysitting.
I know
your
you're
ass.
not. That's why I'm not drinking it, Jared. Oh,
I'm just trying to get myself ready to protect you, RJ.
I'm trying to get one of them.
that's all
fucking-
right. I'll probably just like spear that guy.
I'm trying to
Smoke.
get the Greg though.
Who wants some smoke? Who want the? Huh?
Oh no! If I go to Bugsy's though,
Yeah, you ain't going down there.
Nah, fam, you gotta hang out with
It's
me. and
Thanksgiving.
Where?
It's Thanksgiving Eve.
we'll see what young Nads is talking about.
Greg. Young Nads,
Yeah, young Nads.
Oh my god.
prepubescent.
Anyway, so random thought. What is you guys' favorite Thanksgiving food?
Well, mine's very easy because it's one of mine. It's macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
Well,
does it have to be one?
no. Well, no. Okay.
foods.
Foods.
It's
Okay.
the combo.
Okay,
it's
so-
the
Greg just wants to keep talking.
Yeah, because
it's the fork.
we have the jungle juice of life.
But the fork, like
The
action. You know what I'm saying? I can get mac and cheese on my fork.
Okay.
I can get sweet potatoes on my fork.
Wait, all that one scoop?
Yes, nigga. What?
Ugh.
Mac and cheese.
I don't like sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes.
You lost me
Well,
there.
I mean,
Do you guys like green bean casserole?
I don't even know what the fuck is in that, bro.
Bro, I
Yo, we
almost
had-
spit that shit all over the fucking room.
We had that this week. We had all the. We had. Ironically, we had like our family little thing.
What's the whitest thing you could say?
Yo, we had our little family Thanksgiving thing on Sunday.
Wait, that's a thing for real though.
Yeah, green bean casserole.
Oh,
I just don't know what's in it.
I've never had it in my.
I feel like I've had it. I just don't know what's in
It's
it.
all right. It's not bad. It's not one of my favorites, but I just
But nah, mac and
It's
cheese,
funny though.
mac and
That's a
cheese,
staple.
sweet potatoes, or yams.
They like we like watermelon. They like green bean casserole.
fuck you. I like watermelon too, dick.
Watermelon is delicious, man.
Hell yeah!
You know what?
Actually, this is watermelon. Isn't it?
No, it's strawberry kiwi.
Oh,
You know
close
why?
enough.
You know why they used to fucking give slaves watermelon?
Why?
Because it's full of water. It keeps you
Oh,
hydrated.
hydration.
Yeah,
Fuck
Wow,
that.
that took a
Fuck
dark
that
turn.
fruit. Then.
it's not a dark turn. It's just
Yeah.
it's a factual turn.
Fuck that fruit.
It's
then.
it's a readily accessible fruit. If you're working on my plantation,
Oh, especially in the South.
yeah, if you're working on my plantation, I have a watermelon patch. It's a summertime fruit.
This delicious fruit for you.
Crack this motherfucker open.
And
Here,
go pick my cotton.
let's get at it. Have some fucking watermelon.
I will not speak during this segment.
You don't have to speak during the segment. I'm just
Not
telling-
going to.
I'm just giving you like a factual like it's
Well, yeah.
like people like Ryan Coogler was the one who kind of like put that argument forth. It was like when people would say, "Yeah, you eat watermelon," bro. It was like, yeah, it's full of water. Like it's sorry, my phone was ringing. Yeah, it's hot outside.
I get it.
Let's take a break.
Right. So you were saying macaroni and cheese, yams.
And also hush puppies.
Ooh, hush puppies
God,
are.
you just named two things I fucking hate.
But I'm just
You don't
saying.
like hush puppies?
No, I'm just saying.
Fuck no.
Hush puppies come from fucking slavery. That's why you think they call them hush puppies.
Not eating them.
Now I don't want to eat them
But
anymore.
why? No, why do you think they call them hush
I'm
puppies?
not. The reason I'm not eating them,
Corn,
motherfuckers.
cornmeal. And there's a little ball. You put them in your pockets. You running away from your fucking plantation.
what the
listen,
fuck?
dude. I'm dead fucking serious. It's
Hush puppies. So where's the puppies come from?
So if they got bloodhounds after you drop them fucking hush puppies, guess what it's gonna do? Why y'all looking fuking crazy? It's fucking part of what happened.
no,
This is-
I get what
No.
you're saying.
and
I
the
just-
motherfuckers is delicious.
But you,
They are really
do you
good.
know?
What? Did I just like?
No, you know my.
Why you don't like hush puppies?
No, that's not why I don't like.
Oh, you don't like that? You don't want that on the show?
No, I don't.
This is a fun fact. It's not even like a.
Anything connected to any of that shit, I don't fuck with.
Okay.
That's real. That's the real on it.
Talking about or just in general?
To be honest, Thanksgiving's one of those things, like because that's connected to genocide.
I mean, look, man.
Columbus Day connected to genocide.
Look, bruh. You got to be able to like separate.
No, I get it. I do separate. Clearly, I separate.
Yeah.
But when it comes to certain things, then I mean, I have to let people know, like, yo, nah, this is where the line is drawn.
I crossed the line.
No,
I guess I did
no,
cross
you
the line.
didn't cross the line. I'm not saying I'm not directing this towards you. I'm
Jared's
just saying.
telling us his feelings
I'm just
towards
saying,
this.
in general.
Yeah. Well, I used to fuck with.
Like my thing is when it comes to telling history, how so much of American history is only motherfucking slavery, and
Well, I mean,
or I should say Black American or African American history is only slavery. Like, no,
I mean-
fuck that, man. Like half of the shit that I see you about to get me into a whole nother state.
no, I'm not going to see. But look, man. I'd be like,
If it wasn't for black people in this country, this motherfucking country wouldn't be here, dog.
well,
A bunch of free fucking labor.
hey,
And economic the only motherfucking peoples there was ever an economic fucking system. Come on, man.
oh, that's that moonshine's hitting you.
Nah.
Yeah, because Smokey,
it's just-
Smokey closed his eyes and went to church for a second. He's like, look, man. I was just giving you a.
I know.
I was giving you a fun.
for a
I was
second.
giving you a
Hey,
fun.
for a
White
second.
guy here. Let's all just.
I was just giving.
No.
I'm just messing with you.
I was giving you a fun fact on why they call it what they call.
I actually did not know that.
I used to-
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I actually.
but I
did
mean,
not
it's,
know-
it's a fun fact, isn't it?
Actually, I think I've
It's a-
heard that
I-
before,
I
but
would-
but it
a
make
fun
it.
fact,
But
I
that
would
should
say
also
so.
make sense, right?
yeah. It
I
makes
mean,
sense.
yeah.
It's like, damn, okay, so because that's why you don't have that type of delicacy as cut slices of bread. They always rolled up little balls. Yeah, because you can put them in your pocket.
and then roll out.
Yeah, if you hear them, you just drop them motherfuckers. They on your ass, just drop them. And they gonna stop
That's
and
so
eat.
crazy.
Because they usually ahead of the people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, so why the fuck the dog stop barking?
because they was eating.
Oh, these motherfuckers eating. Yeah. And also in this, so anyway, yeah, that's what all that shit is about. But you know, stuffing, mac and cheese.
So do you feel turkey is necessary?
Turkey is a staple. Well, do you know? Okay, so
Only
here's
because
a fun
there's
fact.
a lot of talk about it lately.
Here's a fun fact.
You know, we started.
Do
off
you know
something like
why
ham.
it's turkey?
I have no idea.
No.
Because North America is the only place wild turkeys are.
There's a wild turkey in fucking Rose Hill. I don't even know.
I'm sure.
You said it's like running down the street by your crib?
Not even gonna say it's wild. Somebody has turkeys on their property over there.
They just
Like across from Rose Hill
But
Apartments.
that's why it was turkey.
from the apartments.
they had the
Those
little
houses over there, like by the
Yeah.
library and shit like that. Okay.
Sorry, Jared.
No,
I
it's
didn't cut you off. But yeah, I was like pulling bucks in the U-turn on fucking Rose Hill Drive, and goddamn, there was a turkey stand like walking around on somebody's property. I'm like, that's a turkey.
That dog,
A fat one.
They're from North America. They were probably feeding
Yo,
that
you know,
motherfucker
they got
from
chickens over here, like this place over this little flower place over here on.
Oh, you mean
Beulah.
you mean Knowles?
Yeah,
Yeah, they got chickens and shit.
Yeah, no,
yeah. That's been there for years.
dude, I drove by one
Your
day.
man-
There's a rooster there. Like, you hear the rooster in the morning.
Yeah, your man Joe Rogan got chickens.
Yeah,
He's the one who hit me to what chickens like are. They eat meat.
somebody that watches the show. I don't know if I want to name names. His mom has chickens at their house. I've been there. And they have so many eggs, they have to give the fucking eggs away.
Yeah.
Like, them shits be like bloop 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 bloop. And you could tell they're
Commerce.
real eggs because
color.
they're brown. Yeah, they're brown and the yolk is like orange because they eat like the actual insects. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to eat insects, not fucking corn.
They
So
eat-
when they say corn-fed wild turkey or wild chicken, they're lying to you because they're supposed to eat bugs. They're
eat-
carnivores.
They eat vermin.
They're fucking dinosaurs.
They eat vermin.
Yes.
I wonder if I get chicken from my backyard.
Dude,
You have a big enough backyard, you can do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a pretty sizable.
you guys want to get chicken?
Yeah, hey, I'm down. Get some good eggs. Like, yo,
I mean,
some
but
fresh
damn, I got to
eggs.
build all that shit though.
You need a
here's the-
coop. You need a coop because we got foxes around here, and them
Dude,
fucking foxes will.
Dude, I
fucking
got
get
coyotes in
them
my. I
back.
got coyotes in my neighborhood.
Coyotes,
I
you
got
get them
foxes,
too.
coyotes, deers,
Yeah, you gonna be fighting them shits off.
possums. Clearly, from what I told you.
The
Yeah.
possums, I don't think
Yeah,
will be a
possums,
no,
problem.
they're not gonna fuck with
yeah,
them.
but they're just
I'm
fucking scary to
The
look at.
foxes
They're like,
will fuck with them, and the fucking coyotes will fuck with them.
Sorry.
So yeah, you
Dude,
gonna
the
have
fucking-
to,
the fucking
you need a
deep-
coop, and you're gonna need to be watching them shits and possibly get a BB gun to fucking hit them. Fucking
we
foxes.
need to get a pellet gun. Just shoot pellets at them.
Yeah.
that would
you
be
know, you're
fun.
gonna have to kill them bitches.
Get them
We're gonna have to harm animal life.
There's a lot of foxes around here.
Get the motherfucking yop on them. You know what I'm talking
I've
about?
seen enough animal wildlife.
I don't know if I have enough.
You know, I think it's legal in Fairfax County to kill a deer if it's on your property.
I don't want to kill a deer on my property. Did y'all see the video of that shit I had?
What?
Yes,
The deer that was in my backyard.
and look like good eats.
I mean, I'm not.
Oh wait, in your oh no, there was a video I
yeah,
saw.
I have a.
It was these foreign motherfuckers. They were not foreign. It was like in Britain or something. They were hunting deer, and they were saying,
Foreign
yeah,
us.
it's better to foreign us. It was better to hit the deer in the head, and they showed the video of the fucking head of they show the deer, and then they fucking shoot the deer, and you just see the fucking top of the deer's head just whoosh, and his eyes are like whoa.
Just pulled a JFK on him, huh?
Oh, bruh.
Assassination.
Like if I can find that video, I'm not gonna put it on here, but I
Drop
can find
top.
dog. It's like he's just like doo doo.
Drop top in the rain.
And his fucking eyes just fucking shoot out of his fucking head, and it's like, and his fucking top of his head is like, it's just gone.
I thought
I'm
you're
like,
supposed to hit him in the heart, so it's like. a little bit.
I didn't watch the whole video because it was kind of rough.
it sounds graphic as fuck. His eyes just blew out of his head. The top of his wig just peeled
Man, he
back.
peeled his
Get the
fucking
strap.
No, he said pin his fucking cat back.
peeled his cap back. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck him.
No,
Young wig splitters.
I'm gonna see if I can find it again. But they show it a couple of times, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? But I didn't see why they chose to do that instead, because he showed a skull. He was like, we don't do it here because of the temple and something. I don't know. He just like, yeah, we go right head on, and then it fucking takes him off. Take the head off. Like the top of the fucking brain just gone, and the eyes just.
Drop top in the rain.
On that note,
ladies and gentlemen, I think it is time to. Oh my God, she's very attractive. That woman. Yeah,
looking at my phone, bro.
let me see.
Well, let's see it.
Oh, that's
That's nothing.
I got her.
I like this.
It's nothing. Wait, let's see. What do you like? Hold on. What the fuck was that?
Just right here.
Oh.
Personally, I like the other one better. But hey.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yo,
on
isn't
that,
it ironic that fucking like not ironic, but isn't it like weird DMX was like barked on tracks?
No, it was his personality.
But you know, what if you knew somebody that just randomly like growled and barked in regular conversation?
I would be like, I can't.
we would probably be associated.
What's up, Greg? Oh shit, man. How you doing, man? What's good with you? Work's been all right. Yeah, you know it's all good.
Okay.
No.
Oh, wait.
So-
Check out the URLs up here in the top. What is that, right or left?
Look at this guy.
I
Look
can't.
at this guy. Mad
And
Scientist
Greg
Lab
is-
Instagram.
It's not October no more, baby.
Yeah, Greg is beyond not sober.
The Mad Scientist Lab podcast on Facebook, Twitter, Mad Lab Podcast. The URL for YouTube, I have no idea. Just
Get
Google
your shine on.
the Mad Scientist Lab.
Get your shine
Also,
on.
the koozies are
Koozies, yep.
available
It's okay, Greg. Don't worry. Just put it back. Just put it back there. It's all
in
right.
black and white.
Hold
They're
up.
they're only
I
$9.
forgot we was about to ride on somebody earlier. I came through equipped, but we not going to do it.
Wait, what?
Y'all told him let them live.
No, we're not.
No, we're not going to do that.
doing
I still want to put my.
So,
Before the show's over, you know
Hey,
what?
dude, this has
is
to
clearly this is clearly a clip. This
No,
is a
yeah,
snippet. This
yeah.
is a snippet right here. Oh, geez, he's got the
Guess
glasses.
it's- I'm so glad you brought that over, dude. Okay.
We ain't dealing with no shit talk.
Yeah, no shit talking.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't talk to
Get
us.
your own job, nigga.
Oh,
The fuck no handouts. Step your motherfucking game up, bruh.
oh shit!
Go on YouTube, look up how to write a resume.
For the listeners, Greg has a ski mask on with glasses.
You motherfucking right.
Yeah.
Fuck is wrong with you? Talking all that shit.
Motherfucker won't say it to nobody's face though.
Oh, I will.
No,
No, I'm saying I'm not talking about you.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this character.
Oh, you damn sure he won't.
Yeah.
I don't think. Man, see,
He doesn't
Don't
have
worry, I got you. He
that
pussy.
deep
You
understanding.
puss.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to episode 21 of
Tell
the
him,
Mad
RJ.
Hey,
Sci-
hold up. MadScientistLabPodcast.com, MadScientistLabPodcast.com. Go to the shop. We got the koozies,
Koozies.
white and black.
And your official Christmas ski mask from Greg. All right.
Actually, we might get one of those and put a logo.
put a logo on the ski mask.
We might have to do that.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. Hold up. Wait. Let's switch back so we can get the screen grab.
Oh,
real
yeah,
quick.
yeah. Okay, okay.
Greg, stay where you at.
Oh, do we have to do like a finger motion?
I don't know what I want to do.
This is what I'm going to. Well, no.
I'm just gonna point like.
No, I did that before. Hold on.
What the fuck? Get the bottle. Oh well, yeah. Turn it that way. Yeah.
So
Oh my god.
Can you
Never mind. Just get out of there. Put it. Point. Product placement. There. No. So we can see the symbol. There you go.
Oh,
Boom.
okay. That is.
Say, man, we gonna see about you. You talking reckless on Facebook.
Yeah. Don't come at us, dog.
Come at one of us, you come at all of us. Bum ass.
And it's not just three of us, by the way. You don't know who the rest of us are.
No, it's not.
You want to know who runs these streets, dog?
All right. We
Okay, so
No,
hold on,
don't cut me off.
we gotta do the closer, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy
Happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
See y'all on Black Friday.
Happy Genocide Day, folks.
Holiday Hell Day. See
yeah.
y'all. Hey,
Happy disease ridden site.
hey,
Grab your lotion.
this is my
This is the motion.
this is my Black Friday attire.
But be safe. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Thank you for listening to episode 21.
Move that TV box out
Episode
front.
what?
Episode 21
21
of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast.
That's what I wanted.
20.
Why don't you do it yourself? 20.
Cause
We will see you guys next week with our review of The Irishman.
I'll see you next week with your gifts, your Christmas gifts.
Yeah, and if you guys want to buy us stuff, please.
just
We
leave
are
it.
really poor.
Or just leave them boxes out front of your house. I'll see about you.
Or you can order. Yeah, no bullshit. They can deliver them to the
And I
house.
want
we
extra
can-
butter on my popcorn, goddammit.
Yeah, extra butter.
Bitch. They ain't want to say shit, but goddammit.
that's if they even fucking bring his ass back.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you see
look,
shit.
man, you don't know who you dealing with, cuz. Anyway,
a lot of love.
You know what'll change your life? A resume
No.
with adequate skills
and an apology. 'cause
and
you-
no fucking misspelled words. Key action words for the job that you're applying for.
and
piece
you,
of shit.
and knowing how to use the internet.
Don't blame somebody else for your fucking problems, man.
Oh, that's life. That's a life lesson right there.
Life lessons
lesson.
the ski mask way, bitch.
It's motherfucking mad, baby. All right, that's what
Figure out what to put on your goddamn resume. If you need some help, go to YouTube. Peace.
Hit
That's
you so
words
hard
We're
you
done.
won't see
Word
nothing.
to your mother.
Ever,
Motherfucking
ever,
mad.
ever,
bitch.
Audio skulls all day.
The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab. The Merit Scientist Lab.